Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Happy freaking Monday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's Subnautica. It's a stream. Hello, Sinful Muffin. I see you there in the chat with your waiting and your questions about eating lava. That's why the stream's title is You Can Eat Lava, but only once though, because really wouldn't get a chance to do it twice. So. It's like the same thing. It's like you could stop or you could maybe not stop. Let's see. You could like jump in the way of an oncoming train, but only once though. Same mentality. Would it be possible to drink lava? I would assume it's got a liquidiness to its nature, and I I perceive it could be swallowed. So one would think. Um, But hello, how's it going? How are things? How's everything? I'm just trying to make sure all my stuff's still working. Make sure after a weekend away everything didn't shut down and break and stop functioning like it was supposed to. So fingers crossed, things are doing what they should. Um, Sounding how they should, looking how they should, being how they should. I can see chat, so that's good. So wouldn't it burn it till it turned to lava rock? See, I think it would burn until you weren't alive anymore, would be my hot take on the intention of that joke, quote unquote joke. So that'd be my thoughts. Um, is that it wouldn't go that far. It would not make it all the way to turning back into rock before you were no longer part of the picture. We have a gold drink today. Delicious. And I'm a little nervous. The one thing I couldn't confirm if it was working or not was the emotes floating across the screen. So if they aren't working, I don't know why, and I apologize in advance. And I'll try to figure it out if I can, but I don't know why it would not be doing that. So we'll see what happens, I suppose. But anyway, welcome. See, look at that. Nothing. Nothing. Let me try one more thing. See what happens. Nerve-wracking. 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 Test. I have no idea. I was like the one thing that I was checking before this, and I was like, okay, everything else works. Everything else is fine. Let's make sure that that's working like it's supposed to. And then bam. Disappear. Wild-hearted, hello friends. I missed you too. As well as missing why my emote screen isn't working no more. No idea. Maybe it's just busted. Who knows? There's always got to be something busted. So I guess no emotes on the screen today until I figure out why. I have no idea. Everything seems to be set up right, but at least everything else seems to be working. So, oh, the beer cheersing. That's adorable. I like that. Camping trip. Well, I will talk lots about camping trip for sure. It was mostly good. There were some good parts. There were some less good parts. It was a moderately successful camping trip. Camping did happen. But yes, we'll get into more details about the camping. But yes, welcome. Hello. Happy Monday. If you love Mondays, congratulations. I think that makes you in the minority. But regardless, it's Monday. So at least anywhere that I can read the calendar. So survived my first day at work back from the long weekend. So I'm glad to be here. Well, if you love Mondays, you're a heckin' weirdo. I can't not agree. That feels accurate. But yeah, I survived a whole day of regular, boring work. So I'm very excited to be done with that. I'm very excited to be here now. and hanging out with y'all. So, hi. But yeah, we're back in Subnautica. We are getting dangerously close to the end of the game. I don't know if we'll finish it today, but we'll see. Depends on how smoothly everything goes. We haven't finished building our rocket yet, so that's important. And we haven't finished figuring out what's wrong. Well, how to fix what's wrong with the planet. We know the planet's infected. We haven't figured out how to fix it yet, so those two things are still looming over us, but I know we're pretty damn close to doing both of them. So we will see how that goes. If we finish today, well, then I guess we'll have to move on. If we don't finish today, it's probably what we'll do later this week. You probably remember I am also out of town this coming weekend.
Oh my god!
Hi, Tomcat. Welcome. Hello. Thanks for being here. Well, did I decide what my cleanser game is going to be? Maybe. But I'm also on the fence about it being like a surprise. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm like 90% to what I think's going to be between this and the next Subnautica adventure. Well-hearted. Yes. I have very important once in a lifetime obligations this coming weekend that I must attend to. But I will be here again as always as much as I can be. So I will be here today. I'll be here Monday. I will be here Thursday. And then I'll be gone for another weekend, and then I'll come back again next week. And then this summer is going to be weird. I'm going to be out for a lot of weekends this summer because we have family. Jules and I have like 4 or 5 different friends all getting married in the course of like 2.5 months, all on weekends. Some of the weddings we're in, some of the weddings we're just attending. So it's a busy season for weekends, but anytime I can figure out how to do it on a weekday, I will be here. Wild-hearted. It is a lot. It feels like a lot. And it was kind of funny too, because like we had like, oh, our friends are getting married, hooray! And then like, oh, other friends are getting married, like, woohoo! And then like, oh, our other friends are getting married, and another friend's getting married, and oh my god, everybody's getting married. So, but I just found out that there's a wedding that we'll go to in January of 2024. So I'm like, I can think about that later. I don't have to worry about that. But it's good to know it's there. So, but yes, we will not be here this weekend, but we'll be here at least, today, Wednesday and Thursday, and then back next week. Wild-hearted. That's exactly right. That is a problem for Future Cracked, as are many problems in life that Present Cracked likes to just ignore for a while, like a big old yerk. But anyway, hooray, cheers to Future Cracked. But yes, we're back in Subnautica. We are, last time we went into the river, the lava rivers down in the bitty bottom. A weird glowy alien talked to us ever so briefly and told us to find them. And then we found a portal, and we got some stuff. We also got the blueprints for the ion batteries and the ion power cells, which we made 3 ion power cells and immediately shoved them inside of our, what's it called? This thing, the Cyclops. Sinful Muffin, I have my water ready. I am ready. I also ate like tortilla chips like right before this, and I can feel like the tortilla chip crumbs being like, yeah, so this is good timing. Help wash that down so I don't just like hack up a lung. But yeah, so without further ado, should get into it. So we're still down here in the lava. We're still hanging out with the Sea Emperor, who's swimming around outside, making a lot of noise. Really just roaring a lot, but otherwise not doing much. Just floating out there, being all cool.
Engine powering up.
We're going to try not to piss him off as best we can, but what we need to do is find a hole in the ground, because even though we are currently 1,188 meters deep, which Sinful Muffin, I apologize. I have no idea how deep that is because I have a silly measurement system that I was raised on and know how to measure. So I don't know what that means, but it feels really deep. I know 1,000 meters is a kilometer, right? Oh God, what if that was wrong? Pretty sure that's right. So we're over a kilometer deep in the ocean, hanging out with this guy with his funny little nose. As long as his dot doesn't go red, it's fine. A meter is approximately 3 feet. Well, that's a lot of 3 feetses. So not quite a mile down, but that's still a lot of water to be in. Hey, Tomcat, are you still there? Are you able to chat? I don't know if you're busy. You're usually busy. Oh yeah, we got our new power cells in, so our energy's gonna go down way slower. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of water in here. So I think, if I remember, because the route's down. Tomcat, I have a question. If Dad is accessible, can you ask him like how deep he went in his Navy days? For those of you who don't know, my dad used to be in the Navy and used to serve on submarines, and he's gone way down there. And so I was curious to find out if Tomcat has a chance to ask him and report back how far down he's gone. Hey, you, just go, I don't know, somewhere else. I'm trying to find a big hole. Oh, he's blowing stuff up. Hey, you. How dare you. I love that that bug is in here, that I can hit them from the inside, because that doesn't even make sense. I also like that he just started just hurting stuff. But yeah, we're looking for a hole in the ground that goes even deeper, and that hole in the ground is pretty circular from what I remember. Rawr, rawr. Oh, Tomcat, nice job hitting that star. So I'm trying to find... I've always had a hard time finding the way down here, even though it's like very circular, just because there's a lot going on here. I'm like leaving the space. It's not the exit tunnel cracked. Oh, is that it? That looks like a big old hole leading down. Oh, nope, he's mad. He's all red and angry, but he's swimming past us, so I don't think he actually is caring. He just got aggressive in theory. Is that the way down? That doesn't look right. That just looks like... Well, it's definitely a way down. Well, the heart, he's so pretty. He is pretty. I have nothing against the Sea Emperor. He's definitely like, this is his space, and we're definitely just all up in his business. So, I don't hold any ill will against him. Well, also BRB. Fair enough. God, it's so hard to see, like, down in this thing. Like, is that where I want to go? Absolutely not. Ah! Ah! Sir, I thought we were cool, man. He's all mad. He scared me. And he hurt us. But I'm scared to go outside if he's still out there. Yeah, he's still coming. He's still coming. Wow, I've never had him, like, hurt me this much before.
Engine powering down. Fire neutralization system active.
Ah! No, I've never had him hurt me this much before. How do I fix it? Oh god. No kidding. Oh, am I just trapped in here now? Well, this feels awful. I feel like I was supposed to stay in the front. Oh. Ugh. Hey, Biggie, why are you so rude? Don't attack me. I'm nice. Ah. Ooh, that smarted. He's very angry. I've never had him be that angry before. Oh.
Systems need attention.
Tom Case is classified. Oh man. We'll never know. Okay. Still some hull damage, but we're in much better shape. Oops, I want to go back and get one of my things. Get one of my health packs. I should also just like, let's turn those off. Just less attention on ourselves. No. We already had one, but oof. I've never made him that mad before. That was a first. There it is. Go away. Leave my ship alone. Okay. Well then. I'm thinking...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Maybe it'll be safer if I go find the way down with my prawn suit. Then I can deal with everything else later. Prawn suit for... Oh, you're full of ion cubes. I wish I had brought more ion cubes back. Whatever. What a grumpy old butthole. But I can't blame him. I'm not supposed to be here, and he knows it, and I know it. Well-hearted, you're back. Well, you missed him almost ripping our ship into ribbons. We had to turn on the fire suppression. We had to go outside and repair a bunch. He put like 3 holes in the ship. But I'm very jealous of your ice cream sandwich because I love ice cream sandwiches. I haven't had one in a long time. Ice cream sandwich and Choco Tacos. That's like the best. Tomcat, pounds of pressure per square inch of hull would be 44.5 pounds for every 100 feet. That's too many pounds. Well-hearted. Whoops, indeed. So we're going to go outside in the prawn. We're going to try to find our way down with this guy and hope that it upsets our buddy less than just me putzing around in the Cyclops. I know that's like a way down, but it's not the way down that I want. That's just warpers and pains in my butt. So, let's see. Scary sounds. Still looking for a way out of here. That's the way I wanna go and not the wrong way. Because as long as my ship's, like, off, he won't really care about it, right? He'll just... Yeah. It doesn't mean nothing to him. So for 1 square foot of hull at 100 feet down, that's too many pounds of pressure. Why would I... Why just... Nope. I'm glad that there are people with the courage to go there, and I'm not one of them. Oh, I think this is what I'm looking for. I probably went like the wrongest direction I could have gone to find this. Yep, that looks familiar. Alright, so 485 meters that way. Is it worth even trying to get back to the thing? To bring it over here? Does feel kind of like a good idea. I wonder if I could get there by swimming. Like if I did it like by hand, would I make it in time before I drowned? Maybe. Well, I guess the bigger question is, would I drown first or would I get eaten by him first? Which do you think? Let's find out. We got 200 some odd seconds to make it 400 feet. This doesn't seem like I'm going to get there in time. Definitely not. But we kind of know where we're going. Tomcat, 1,200 meters equals almost 4,000 feet. The only reason I worry about this is because I know that like being down in that hole, it's kind of hard to get out without your Cyclops. So I don't want to like go down there and then not be able to get back. That would be the worst. I know it's like directly straight across from the central boop-a-doop that we're running around right now. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Hey, Biggie. Could you like just take a chill, man? Just like have a beat. Don't freak out. Everything's cool. I'm a good guy. I mean you no harm. Etc. Alright, do you think we could run quietly and get away from him? Or do you think he'd still come for us? Ow! I got him. I feel like he's just chilling around us. I feel like usually he tends to wander away more, and I feel like he's just sitting, just watching, waiting to eat us.
Engine powering up.
Okay, nice and slow. Silent running. Let's get back over to the side that we know it's on. We just found... Oh, he's coming back. We're gonna just chill out. So for a typical sub, it would have 2,102,593 pounds of pressure on a hull at 100 feet down, so your guess is not very deep. Ugh. Not 33, almost 4,000 feet deep.
Engine powering up.
Could you stop? God, running silent takes so much energy. Even with 3 ion power cells, we've already dropped 5% in a couple seconds because of that. Go away, buddy. Go away. go. Okay. We're gonna watch. So we're gonna stare at our little lava larva monster butthole buddy. Little butthole mouth. Does pinging piss him off? Because that would explain a lot. If I was just like, bong, and he's just like going mad from the pinging, that might explain loads and loads. Okay, so we know it's over here somewhere, but immediately, of course, I start to lose track of it. We haven't really gone all the way around this thing yet, so. Boy. Playing this the last time and not using the, like, grippy arms for the prawn, I can really see how I missed out, because, like, how cool. Why am I crashing into so many fishies? Okay, is that it beyond the guy? I think that's it. That looks like our way down. Okay, I'm gonna turn off silent running so we stop wasting all that energy. Yep, this is our way. Woohoo! We're moving forward. Shut up, Warper. I ain't scared of you. Big old jerk. Alright. God, I think this is our crater. It's not. Oh, man. But this feels good. This looks good. This feels good. Before I leave my ship, I'm going to go clear out the outside of butthole mouths. Oh. Suppose I shouldn't just drive this into the ground. So basically, we're in a crater in the lava rivers at 1,300 meters deep, and in one wall of this crater, there's a little hole right there. And that's our target. How many goobers they got me? Just 2? That's not so bad. Let's go deal with the goobers. Alright, engine's off. That's good. Still blows my mind that, like, there's no crush depth for people. You can go as deep as you want outside of a suit and you're okay. But, like, if I, like, put my sea moth on my Cyclops and brought it down here and then tried to take my sea moth out, it would just explode. Excuse you, sir. Go away. I said go away. Angles. There we go. Alright, that's good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you.
Systems online.
Alright, let's see. I have food, I have water, I have first aid kit. So I'm in pretty good shape to go exploring. Wildheart BRB. Ooh. Hopefully quick. I feel like the stuff coming up that Wildheart is going to want to see. I also can't remember if I need to be ready to have alien stuff. It feels highly probable, right? Oh, yep, we're all out of diamonds for regulars. We got plenty of kyanite. We've got some nickel ore. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Whoosh! Now, off the top of my head, I can't remember if you can get your Cyclops in there. I feel like you probably could, but it just feels risky to me. Too much opportunity for things to go wrong. Whee! Although I remember getting out of here was kind of a pain in the butt without it. So maybe I should try. Can you? It looks like such a tight fit. Hey, a diamond. Ah! Monster brain.
I am what
Oh, the heart is going to be bummed that they missed that. More diamonds. I feel like I'm going to need them. Gonna need... Is this crate? Oh, that's not a diamond. What is that? Oh, it's just quartz. It's like they're telling you, like, hey, everything you could ever want's right here. Ooh. There's a real diamond. Any others? Because I just had that feeling that I want to have tablets on hand. Oh, there's another one. And I know, like, blue and orange are a thing, but the purple ones tend to be the most prominent. Another quartz. I mean, what's the harm? I got enough. Lockers is their names. Come on, one more diamond. I could have two. I could have 2 whole boopadoops. Gimme, gimme. Family Jewels, hello. Oh yes, Family Jewels with her Tetris 99. Crushing it. Thank you for the lurking and hanging out. My spooky exploring. That's fair. These sounds would be really weird without context. Monsters roaring and mech suits stomping and... I hit my head. Alright. So if I were a blue thing, is it just 1 cube per? Cool. And then I'll get trapped. And I'll get more trapped. Let's make some tablets, just to be safe. Excellent. Make sure we're still growing food when we're not around, because that would suck to just find out, like, oh no, all the marble melons are gone. Ah. Put these away, don't need them. Okay, I guess let's see how good my piloting skills are. Can I get this through the gap without blowing it up?
Engine powering up.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We got the little warning. We got the beep boops if we start getting near stuff. And you know what? It was a good call. Yep, we know we know it's narrow. It was a fine call to make that fire suppression system. We could have been in a world of trouble if we hadn't gone that route. So glad we frickin' did it. Alright, going down the cliff. Getting nice and low. Tail is still mad, but like we are. And we're pretty close to the ground, which is great. Let's see if we can't get ourselves in a good position here. Oh, there's our buddy. And there's the level loading in. Oh wait, I should turn off the engine. Duh.
Engine powering down.
Alright. The panic save as we head over this way. Badoom! Kind of near rocks. Ow. Yeah, the last time I played this, I didn't know I could get the Cyclops too. That I was really worried about, so I just came down here in the prawn suit and hopping. Hey, you stay with me. Hopping up, out. Ah, he still got me. What a jerk. Trying to hop up that cliff was so hard. Well-hearted back-ish. Well-hearted, we're in a new place full of lots of terrible danger and a very angry Sea Emperor. There he is. Oh, he's mayoed. It's kind of hard to get through here without him, like, kind of looking at us, so we're gonna try to just move quick and not stay in front of him for too long. Well-hearted lavas indeed, and big old alien stuffs. Alien stuffs for days. I wish there was like a sprinting power-up for this thing, just so I could be like... Sea dragon. Thank you, Sinful. Oh no, Warper. I think I zipped onto that fish. No! You dick. Ah, sir, with your pushing me around. Nobody wants your sass. Do an inside. Screw you guys. I hate you all. Hey, what's up, Blue Tablet? Let me in. Yes. That's one of the things I hate about the Warpers, is that if you're in your prawn suit or if you're in your sea moth, they can just yank you out of it. They can't do it if you're in your Cyclops, fortunately, but they can just rip you right out of either one of those, which is a dick move. Ooh. Hey, there's one of the spiders. Hey, buddy.
Development program terminated. Emperor egg fetching project terminated.
Let him go.
Terminated. Evacuate immediately.
So, as I was yammering on the top of that, they gave up on coming with a vaccine to save the planet and told everybody to get out, but it was too late. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the carabacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. What? And then there's this alien object. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of those self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is waiting an activation sequence. So that's basically, they just build everything out of their blocks. They made a boomerang. Tracking implant. So they can track all the things. Hey, look, they have a pretty cube. An unusual box. Organic matter particulator. Contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope like this. All organisms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces. Spoder, calm down. Translation device. Well, that's neat. An empty case. Scan it. Scan all the things. Woo. Big old alien nonsense. This tablet looks like something out of, like Twilight Princess. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data. So it's like a simple tablet. Ooh, circle stuff. A holographic projector. Ooh. Oh. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upward towards a warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a planet found on the aliens' home world, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Hey, you weird goobers. Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognizable natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of the ancient Chinese philosophy, or the concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding. I gotta stop trying to read ahead. Just read what's in front of me. I want this sword. It just gimme. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of stated from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. So they came and took one of our swords. What the heck, aliens? Also, I think I filled this with ion cubes, so I'm kind of there already, but I'll take more. This thing is cool because no matter how many ion cubes I take from it, it just makes more. There it goes, being all cool. Making ion stuff. And then after a few moments, it has more. I gotta be honest, I don't know if these spiders are actually dangerous. I just remember seeing them and being like, ah, spiders, and then hitting them with my knife immediately out of panic. Because they seem kind of like they're guarding the place. And because we've seen the bio crabs, and they're rude. Hey, check. Oh, man, I'm so dumb. I'm so forgetful. What? Fall damage? Or did the spider hurt? It doesn't seem like a spider. So, there are gates all around us now. Oh, no, he did. Oh, he stood upright. Don't stand upright. You're supposed to get all squat when I get out of you so I can reach your storage. There you go. There you go. There. So there are warp gates, and this is like a central hub. So the gates that you can come across throughout the world, you can turn on once you reach here, and then suddenly you can teleport back and forth and whatnot. Well, the hub got shut down because of quarantine. That's a good point. Hello. Cube. Warp gate. I wish there was an overhead map so I could jump through it and be see, now I'm here, but it just goes to a place. I mean, what's the harm? We can see what's on the other side. One of these just leads into the sea dragon's mouth. Oh, getting hungry and thirsty in the game. Gotta pay attention. Ooh, I got it. Ah! Ah! Sir! I gotta scan him for a long time for him being dangerous. I will stab you. Oh, we're not hungry enough to justify eating that block. But we're here now, and wherever the here is, we're not technically. I mean, I'm walking. Hey, go away! Stop biting me. Leave. I'm not technically swimming wherever this is, but that river prowler was. Does that seem like a bug? That guy's supposed to be there. I was like, this doesn't seem right. I don't feel like he's supposed to be here because I'm not in water. But he's still swimming. He's still having. I was like, I'm not drowning. I'm not swimming. Hey there, plants and stuff. What's up? Now we're into Wilder. Way down here. Hanging out with a ghost Leviathan. It's behind a waterfall. That's funny, because we've probably been here and I just didn't notice. This reminds me of the very, very first time I played this game, when I didn't really know what I was doing. And, like, I remember it was, like, such a triumph when I first got my Seamoth. And I was traveling aimlessly. I didn't know where to find anything. I didn't know what my goals were. I was just going for it. And I ended up finding like an alien gate just sticking out of the side of a mountain somewhere. And I parked my Seamoth and I went inside. And while I was in there, I didn't realize there were like bone sharks like right outside the door. So I came out eventually and my Seamoth was just gone. It'd been like destroyed and I had to like swim by hand. And I was like 1.5 kilometers away from my pod. It took forever to swim by hand. I was very annoyed.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
So many eggs. Wild-hearted, he sure seems to think he's supposed to be there. He was very confident in his being there. It's cute. Look at all these eggs. Wild-hearted, do you a variety of space eggs like get your heart pumping with excitement the same way that like the critters do? Oh, Sinful Muffin, grats hitting that star. Well done. Hell yeah, you did it. Let's see. This seems appropriate. Like for your star hit. Wild-hearted eggums, you want them all. I wonder if there's like an Etsy store that like makes and sells replicas of the eggs from this game. Somebody should. Sea Emperor Leviathan research. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. So, they had sea emperors, they quarantined the planet, and now they're pretty sure that everybody's dead. Which is just a big old shame. Well, how do you... Oh, you want to make an aquarium for them all. I missed that part. Yes. That would be cool. I wonder how our little squidgen puds are doing. They're probably... At least they have each other, because we have not been paying them any visits. Where does this one go? So that last one definitely led to the caves that are like underneath our base. So that's cool. Hey, little robot crab man. What's up, buddy? At least you're not swimming in air. That'd be weird. We've seen pink caps. They were in the floating islands. Where does this go? Down and down and down and more plants, and I'm gonna get turned around and lost, and but the door is up. We know that much. Door is in an upward direction. Well, especially, we don't know if they don't swim. What if they are excellent swimmers? What if they're programmed perfectly to swim? The little robot legs like fan out into fins, and they're like blah 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 blah. Ah, evil crab. The actual crab. Where'd you go? Come back here. I will not be. I will not be surprised by you biting me in the butt. Also, I don't know why the sound of swimming is blah 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 blah. Ooh. I think this cave might... Ah! No! No! Leave me alone, you bastard. I hate you. I think this is the cave I was thinking of where I, like, got my sea moth exploded and had to swim back by hand. I hate those hypnosis things. I'm so mad about them. Also, our stuff's really far away. Like, really far away. All these caves, but they don't, they just go to play, they interconnect things, but like these areas didn't have anything to do. Like you'd come here and you'd find a gate and be like, what the fuck is that? But now it matters. Well, what was that? Oh, I don't know if you missed that. So there is a fish, I can try to find it in my collection, called like Mesmer or something. And it like, it looks normal, but it like fans out its fins and creates like this glowy light, and it like literally like, gets inside your head and like messes with your perception of reality. And so you're like hearing it talking as your robot, telling you to like swim closer and come over to it, and then it tries to hurt you and it's rude. Let's see. I guess it wouldn't be an herbivore, right? Because it tries to hurt you. There it is, Mesmer. This thing. So these fins like fan out and it glows and goes like in your head. Yeah, assessment, draw closer. It like even like scanning it tells you like go closer to the Mesmer, don't be afraid, and then you die. And I remember the first time it happened was on this playthrough. I had never had it come up before in a previous playthrough, so it was really surprising to me when it did happen. I was very scared, and it was after our sea moth got blown up that one time, and as I was like trying to escape, a Mesmer attacked us, and I was like, I'm gonna die! Oh god, Mesmer, no! I thought they were harmless because they never did anything in my last playthrough, and I was wrong. They are pretty though, and that's kind of thing is like they're so glowy and shiny, and you're like ooh, and then they get really ooh, and then you're dead. It's ridiculous. So we went from like however deep we were, like this is only like 300 meters deep. This is much higher up in the world. Ooh, chomp. Yeah, literally. It's so, and like the fact that like they can mess with your head so well. What the heckins is this? That you hear like your robot lady's voice in your own head telling you to do stupid shit, and then you're like, what? And then death. Oh, in the ocean again. Oh, I hear a zappy. Oh, we're near like the blue orbs. So we found our way back to this place. The aliens could have built a series of giant tunnels, but instead they built the most advanced warp gate system ever. That, yeah, straight up Stargate. 100,000% Stargate. Which I also heard, apparently in the actual Stargate, that the special effects supervisor hated the effect that they ended up using for the Stargate like opening with like the water sploosh going sideways. So like I guess the guy like who's in charge like designed it, showed it to the effects supervisor, who fired him on the spot, and then like later like rehired him. Well, but like short range, the Stargates don't work for short range. I guess these aren't Stargates. These are water gates. Don't love that. The sploosh. Yes, the sploosh. Oh, a scanning. Inflow pipe. Scan, 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 scan. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. World jump gates, world jump gates, planet gates. Fair enough. So I think Simple Muffin mentioned this before, that there are peepers, like when you're going around the world, you see peepers who are glowing, and we haven't gotten into the story why they're glowing yet, but this system is how they're getting to what makes them glow, and getting in and out of the area, and then they're getting all glowy. Look at him go. Sploosh. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Substantially. That's the word. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. So all of those, like, times we've seen, like, water flowing in and out, is probably connected to a system like this. I like passages and planet gates and jump gates. I wonder what the... I'm sure there's a name. Wait, we even have them. I think they're just called warp gates. I think when you scan them, and they just call them warp gates. Scanned. Oh, they have arches. And yeah, I think they just call them arches, or at least our character who doesn't know better calls them arches. Now we're at the bottom of the thing. Can't really see or get to much, but you can see a little bit. Lots of familiar plants from up above. Peepers going all the way down.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay. Yum. Yum.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The empty aquariums make you a little sad. Well, I don't think they're empty necessarily. I think some of them are, by design, just filled with plant life, and specifically not creatures. You know, put things in them. Well, they're full of coral and stuff, and and at least it's not critters that are trapped in a cage. At least all the critters are outside, free to swim about and be happy. You guess. But I get it. It's fun to see stuff. But you got to see the tube full of peepers. Yum. What corner of the world will this be? Only 240 meters deep. Another spoopy cave. So spoopy. And then a tunnel you can easily get lost in. Oh, but we're like underneath the mushies. Makes you wonder, our stuff's there. We are like so close, like a couple 100 meters from our base. We are so close to our base. I don't think I knew this crevice was here. I've never bothered to like explore far enough to like have stumbled on this. That's crazy. I'm not the most diligent explorer. I let fear take over. I go, ah, and then I turn around. Alright, so we've explored the 6 offshoots, and now there's the main gate, which is got a force field on it, so I'm worried. I wonder if it's going to want a tablet that we don't have, which would just be annoying. What's a blue tablet? Ugh. You know how to make it, but I wanna. Alright, panel. What you got? Damn it. Should have known. One to get in, another to move forward. Well, at least we brought our Cyclops kind of close. Oh, wait. We didn't go... Wait, we didn't go all the way back here. Well, do you have that jump gate real close to your base? I do, but I don't think I have any kyanite at my base. I think all the kyanite right now is on the Cyclops, I think. Hey, buddy. It's a baby Sea Emperor thing. See, yeah. Found preserved in a display case. Found preserved. Found preserved in a display case. It was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Well, oh, it did it. Yeah, it did. I was actually just thinking about this too. Like, I can't remember what it was that prompted me, but this idea of like when something is hatching and it's like working to get out, or if something's about to like get out of like a butterfly out of a cocoon, like helping them get out can actually like cause more harm than good because they need that struggle to like build their strength. But at the same time, if they're like really weak, they might die if you don't do it. So like, how do you know? Sea Emperor egg casing. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions, precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It's also possible that, removed from its parent natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Yup. You are spot on, little guessing robot scanner thing. I was hoping that maybe if I explored the rest of the facility, there'd be like a blue tablet somewhere. Because a lot of times they do give you the tablet you need. You really have to make it. But this isn't one of those times. Thank you. Alright, we gotta go deal with the sea dragon again. Ooh, rah, rah, rah. I gotta go outside and... It's a shame I can't just, like, get my blue tablet back. But, anyway. Hi, buddy. How you doing? How's life? 400 meters? That's nothing. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a little afraid. Functioning adult. Hello! Welcome! Happy Monday! Whoop. Ah. Aha! Dodge your fireball, bitch! So aggressive of me. Whee! Alright. There we go. Let's try not to not stand in the lava for no reason. Up, 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 up. Ah! Alright. We've got some green stuff, so let's go get some kyanite, which should be downstairs. At least I saw some that we can mine if we have to, but I'm sure we have some kind of... Oh yeah, we have a creepy creature egg. Hey, alright. 1, 2, 3. Have another one? I'm sure I have another one somewhere. There we go. Why am I making 2? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. Question, does anybody know, off the top of their heads, if there is a way to learn how to make the food bars that you can find. You know, because you find the food bars that are worth 75 food. I've always been curious if you could, like, learn to make them, because that'd be cool. Wild-hearted. You'll have so many containment units when you play this. You'll have all the fish pets. That's fair. Also, I want to swim out here if I can without dying. This kind of looked like an old man's face to me, and I just thought I was imagining it, and now that I look at it, I'm like, yeah, it definitely does not look like an old man's face. But it did when I was in a hurry, and kind of worried about getting blowed up. All the fish pets. I wonder how many eggs you can have in each containment. Because you can have aquariums, which you can just put fish in. Like, you can just go pick up a bladderfish and a Gary fish, whatever, and just stuff them all in an aquarium. Versus the containment unit, where you can, like put eggs. So you can do a bit of both. I also remember, being really excited when I got the blueprint the first time for the vending machine, and then being kind of disappointed in the vending machine once I got it. Wild-hearted, is that, did you just make a Pokemon pun in your answer? You can have up to 10 specimens per containment unit, you Bayleaf. You might have looked up. That's fair. 10 specimens. We have 2. Alright. Never have too many ion cubes, so gimme. More, please. There's a cat being secretive behind me. Okay. Trafa, there's a guy. House camp. Oh no. Oh no, we're stuck. I hate when this happens. Why are we stuck? Sir, why are you stuck? Oh, you can stack on top of each other so you can increase that maximum. With that, that makes sense. I hate when it does this. Every once in a while, we have to like reload the game on an intermission. This guy just gets stuck for some reason. Trafa, house camping. That's a great segue to camping time. Camping was cool in a lot of ways. Our day one was Thursday. We got there kind of early-ish afternoon, I would say, give or take. And it was dumping raining. Thursday was so rough because we got there and it was just rained so hard. And so what ended up happening, so we have a place we go. I'm taking a quick game over there. Camping story now. So we have a place we go to up on the Nooksack River. It's a first come first serve. I really love it, but we got out there, and also the road leading up to it, like you get like way out there, and then it's like a road that's just like a gravel service road for like the last like 4 some odd miles. And that gravel road usually, like, it sucks. It's so heavy on the potholes. It's just ridiculous. And we were driving, we were like kind of blown away because the road was in really good shape. Like the potholes were mostly filled in. It was very smooth. We were like, whoa. And we're like 3 some odd miles down this drive, and all of a sudden we turn the corner and there's just like concrete barricades, and we're like, what is this? No. And there's a warning sign basically saying like, hey, roads closed. If you drive past this point, there is a good chance that you'll get blocked in because we will put concrete barricades in the way and you won't be able to leave. Because like the way they had it up is like there were 2 concrete barricades with definitely enough room to get between them if you really wanted to. They just had like fold up like metal barricades that you could just like move out of the way and drive past. But then like they're warning you, like, we might just move the other barricade in the middle and then like you can't leave, so don't drive. And you could see like the road had probably been washed away by flooding. They were taking this roadblock seriously. Damn, yeah. They, like, the sign said it was due to flooding that they had shut it down. You could see they'd been working on the road. The road seemed to be in great shape. The river was nowhere near it by the time we got there, but there was still that worry. And so we had to like give up and turn around and go to my backup spot, which fortunately was available. But there was a big issue with my backup spot because usually you get to it and there is a bit of a barricade that you can't drive past. You like have to hop out there and like walk a short way to get to the campsite. But what they did since the last time I was there, which was many years ago, is they put these giant boulders just on the other side of the barricade. So you could still go to the barricade. You could still do the short walk to get to the campsite. But now you had to like get over these giant rocks, which meant all my heavy ass camping gear, I had to like carry over the boulders. And it was really annoying and really hard to do. And then it was just like dumping rain. And so like family Jules and I, like we unloaded the car. Well, we unloaded like one thing. We have a pop-up gazebo we bought for this year. Then we went and we popped that up. So it was like clear, like we're here. Hopefully nobody shows up while we're gone and takes it, but there's also no cell service in the other spot. So we had to go back to town because we had friends joining us and like get to where we had cell service and pull over to be like, hey everyone, like don't go to the spot that we told you, go to this place now. Here's the directions. Here's what to look for, blah, blah, blah. Give all the information and then eventually go back to the place and then start carrying all the rest of the stuff over the boulders into the site while it's dumping down rain. The first thing we did was we put a gazebo up so that we could put stuff in the gazebo, just get it out of the rain at least, like carry stuff over, put it in there so it's not just getting dumped on the whole time. And then while we're doing that, like our friends showed up and they started bringing their stuff over. And the second thing we put up was our tent. So we had like a second structure that could keep, but like my tent is all netting on the top and then like a rain fly that covers all of it. So like family and Jules and I were like hustling because it's like, it's so bad with the rain. They were like running over and like we put up the tent in like record time, like get the tent up, get the rain fly on, like just get it covered. But like the inside was still just like drenched by the time we were done. But now we had two structures that could keep the rain out. Meanwhile, our friends are like putting up their tent. They bought their brand new tent for the first time ever. So it's like taking them a while. So their shit's getting all wet too. And then we had a tarp to put up, but I was like, how do we do this? How do we figure out this tarp? And it took hours, but I eventually figured out how to get the tarp up. There was a process where I took a large branch that was on the ground and put a nail in it, and I angled it and put the tarp on that and tied that down and hammered the tarp to two trees and tied it to a stake. And it was a big ordeal, but eventually, after many hours of being soaked like head to toe to the bone, I got a tarp up, I got a fire started. I made sure that mine and family Jules' camping cot and bed were set up inside the tent so that like at least the shit was done enough for the day that we could like sit down and kind of be into the like went into the tent, changed out all of my clothes that were drenched, put on dry clothes, and then like went and sat by the fire. And it was a real pain in the ass to start the camping trip, but we got there. We got to the point where it was kind of okay. The other 2 days had spots of sun and warmth that were great, but that first day, and most of that happened like kind of late, it was like dusk, and with the rain clouds, it was dark early, and oh, it was rough. Well, I did see your comment. You cannot make the nutrient blocks in Subnautica. They can only be found. I mean, that's fair. They're kind of OP. There's 75 food. That's a lot. Trade for the fire is the almighty camp achievement. Yeah, getting. I had that in my head. I was like, if I can just get this tarp up and get a fire started underneath it, like everything will be okay. Like the morale will go up. Everyone will feel like it wasn't a waste of time to be here. We're going to like have a good time still. As long as we can get this, there's a 10-foot by 12-foot tarp. So it covered a good amount of ground. So you had room to put like chairs and stuff underneath it and like get out of the rain. But it took some doing. Tomcat. Yeah. It reminded me of some of my old Boy Scout camping trips with the rain. And I guess it happens when you live and camp in Washington, you're going to camp in the rain a lot. I did miss back in the day. My dad used to bring, oh no, all of the guys froze. They got sad about my story and they gave up, but I can turn them back on. Back in the day with Boy Scouts, I remember, my dad had a propane heater that he used to bring, that was like the saving grace heat source. I was like, this would be the time. This would be the time. Tomcat, we need a pop-up canopy. Well, we had a pop-up gazebo, so like it had the overhead thing, but also like the mosquito netting that we bought this year that was brand new. and it was very wonderful to have. But our friends also did bring a pop-up canopy that they had. So we had the pop-up gazebo in one spot, and then we had the tent that we assembled, and then we had our friends put up their canopy as well right next to the tarp, so it kind of extended out that space, which is pretty cool. Trafe, a mosquito net. Yes, the mosquito net was very important. Although it didn't work, I think I wasn't paying attention. I think I left the front door of that gazebo open. And then the next time I went in there, like the ceiling was just covered in insects, and I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." It doesn't work if you close the net. It's a cool gazebo though, because it's like made of tent poles, so it like collapses on itself, and you can pretty easily like pop out the ceiling and all of the walls. But one thing I don't love about this, so the gazebo was pretty cool. The company that made the gazebo also sold panels that you could buy, and they weren't cheap. It was like $70 to buy a set of panels. This is a hexagon shaped gazebo, so, and it only has one door. It doesn't have I'm used to a lot of gazebos that have like a door on like opposite ends, so it's like door, two panels on each side, other door to make the hexagon. This one was just one door and then 5 panels, which is whatever. One way in and out was not a problem. But they sell panels that are just like tent material that you can attach over the sides, like via Velcro, to be like wind and rain proof. So those sides that are just netting, you can like protect yourself from. That collection of panels that they sell is a set of 3. It's like the hot dog bun debacle, because you need 5. So you could buy another one, but then you have 6 panels, which is annoying for how much they cost. That's $70, and you get 3 for the 5 sides on that tent, or that gazebo. Was really just like, this is silly. They should have just made a set of 5 so you can cover all 5 of the walls that aren't the door. Blows my mind that it's 3 panels for 5 walls. I don't get why that's a thing. And then the other piece of it that, like, because we've had a gazebo in past years, but it's been sunny. They were just there for like either just to get out of the sun when it was too hot, or to like get away from the bugs when it was nighttime. It was the first time we had a gazebo that was like for the rain. And so one kind of fatal flaw of its design was that the rain coming down just washed right off the front where the door was, and just fell straight down and just made like the entrance to the gazebo like super muddy and super slippery, and it was hilarious. Tomcat, they figure the wind only comes from one direction. Yeah, it only comes from half of the side of the tent, of the gazebo. There was a point though, I think for the whole weekend we ended up using 2 of the panels, simply because the first night we were there was a downpour. Family Jules ended up putting on one of the panels as like a cape almost that she tied around her neck, and it made her feel okay. Like she got there and she was drenched immediately as well, and she didn't have like a good raincoat or galoshes, and she put that on and she's like, this is actually cozy, like I feel okay in this. And she's able to like deal with the rain a lot longer while we set everything up with that on, and we just never put it on after she was done. So at least the panel served that wonderful purpose. But yeah, it got better. But that first day, that Thursday when we got there, ooh, it was a tough one. It was a tough one. Also, just so I can like have a bone to pick, I went to the Fred Meyer in Bellingham, Trafa. I went to the Fred Meyer on Lakeway to get my firewood, because I was like, I'll just get it closer to the place. Like, it's just easier that way. Don't worry. And ice, and to get a bag of ice, because we have like ice packs. But I was like, I'll get ice when we're there, when things are starting to cool down, not up front, so it's all melted by the time we arrive. And so I went to the Lakeway Fred Meyer, and I went out to the garden section to find the firewood, because like every place either has it like up front or in the garden section. They didn't have it out front. So I went to the garden section, and it was there, and they had it sitting on pallets out in the open. Just all of their firewood and all their kindling being just rained on. And I was like, are you kidding me? Why? Why is that where you would keep your firewood? It shouldn't just be sitting in the rain. This is insane. Oh, it was so annoying. The kindling was like wet all weekend. It never like dried out fully. It was so, because it was like bunched in so tight, and I didn't want to just have kindling everywhere, so I didn't like open it up. And yeah, it was a problem. But that was day one. So It did get better eventually. You know, so we got the tarp up, we got the fire going. Family Jewels made some delicious fajitas, some steak and chicken fajitas that we had for dinner, getting some warm food in us, getting our clothes changed to dry clothes, getting the fire going. Like, it was like a full 180, but up to that moment was effort. True camping effort. So, but anyway, I will talk more about camping, but I think it's a great time for an intermission before we get further into the game. But it's also a great time for basketball. So, intermission time is the word I wanted, and basketball in the chat. So, as always, if you want to play basketball, please do !join in the chat. It will put you on a team, and it may change your team after the game starts. I don't know, but this is the time now for the basketball. And then I will take a quick break. I'll refill my poor empty cup, and we'll come back and we'll keep on keeping on. So, if you play basketball, good luck. Otherwise, I will see you in a few minutes. Also, if I need to do basketball again, let me know. You got 15 seconds. Oh no. Let's count down. It's going to be the Tomcat show. All right. Good luck, everyone. See you in a few minutes. All right. And we're back. All right. I did a thing. I like saved and reloaded, hoping it would like fix the prawn suit, so I'm hoping it's not stuck anymore. Okay, it's good. All right, we're back. Woo! I just make sure the prawn suit works properly before we charge on ahead. Wild-hearted, you're there and present, I assume. Yes. Also, Tomcat, well done on that basketball victory. But before I go in the water, I want to make sure that Wild-hearted is here with us. Wonderful. It'd be a real shame to go into this next part without you. Should I leave this guy here? I feel like I should leave this here. I've gotten stuck with this thing around here too, because it's kind of packed in. Wild-hearted, yes. Oh yes, plot. Plot! Exclamation point. In answer to your plot question mark. Water.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
You are correct, Wild-hearted. Hello, friend, indeed. So like she said, there are people here. They came to play once, as she phrases it. Wait, can I get out of here easy? Yeah, I can get out of here pretty easy. They came here once to play, but as she said, they went against the current, not with it. And then she chills around here. And one thing that will be very, very, I would say, wild-hearted friendly about this area, there are... Well, you're not sure you'd call any creature that murdered your babies someone who played. And it makes me wonder, like, how much her understanding of, like, my language is just simplified to the words that she can make sense of. I think I do want my prawn suit, just because I can't move around willy-nilly without oxygen being an issue. I may regret this, but I think I can get out of there if I try hard enough. But there are things in here like stalkers and bone sharks and whatever else. And we'll get this information eventually, but everything in this zone that the Sea Emperor is in is passive. The bone sharks don't attack. The stalkers don't hurt you. I was saying something about it being U-friendly because there are exactly. Yes, that's what I was saying. These things, unusual passive behavioral patterns.
Reason unknown.
Swimmy lady. Everything in this area is just chilling. It's just having a good time. Nothing in here is mean or dangerous or rude. It's just here, living its best life. So yeah, we can use these to get out if we need to. So the platform is pretty far away. Hi, lady. She's like the one outside, but not so mean. I remember when I first got here, I thought I was terrified. I was like, oh, we're gonna die. Help. She's gonna kill us. And she doesn't. And I was like, oh, well, all right then. So this is about as deep as this game goes, because this area is, what, 1,600 meters deep? You did read it on the Week of the Whippers, or special made precursors to fight the... Yeah, like, they're just, like, drones whose sole purpose is to, like, keep this place in check and deal with people like me. Whoops, I kind of ziplined onto a fish again. Block. At this warp gate, because there's a block there in case you haven't gotten one yet. Oh, I suppose I should actually have one on my person. Yep. They just sense that I got the green glowies in my body, and they're like, ah, get them. Huh. That's a good point. I don't know. Hey, we turned the warp gate. Where do you think this warp gate goes? I know where it goes. It goes above the place. We have a warp gate that gets you out above the water. So if you're ever like... So if you like trapped yourself there, like they give you an out. They're like, you can go this way. So like I could walk my my prawn suit like through that to get out, and I kind of it's a convenient-ish way to get around. We got other shit to do. So get her prawn suit and turn around. Ooh, she's got a sparkliness about her, just like the fishies we used to see. The peepers that did the glow too had that. Hey, bone shark. Just chilling, being all cool and not dangerous.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Nothing in here is infected except for me. I will admit, I didn't know what to do the first time I got here. I had to look it up because I got here and I was like, I'm confused. And then I did some looking and it was like, oh, just do this thing. And I'm like, oh, really straightforward and easy. But you may have noticed, like, the one time she kind of, like, sat down and looked over here. I need to kind of stand in position and pay attention to what's going on. Because look, she's got eggies. What do you want me to scan? Just the whole platform? Incubator. The Emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Hey, prawn suit, what's up? Gimme, gimme, thank you. She's watching me.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside.
They sure did.
I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
That was the thing I couldn't figure out, was how to get out of here. And then I looked it up and it's like, yeah, you just go stand near the gate and then she blows the dust away. And I was like, oh, okay. Missed that. So, yes, she has eggs that are in an incubator that need help hatching. And she wants to send them outside via that warp gate back there. But the last time anybody was here to help, they didn't understand her when she asked. So we need hatching enzymes, which, like, goodness gracious, hatching enzymes. This emperor specimen eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that the sea emperor would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes, which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme with using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. The large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen. It is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. I need to get some oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Trafe, thank you for lurking, sir. I could have filled myself up more. I don't think I've gotten a chance to scan her yet. And I don't know if I don't know if I can. Can I scan her? She is a species all her own. Oh, she's so fast. One thing that I find fascinating about this biome, like despite how deep we are, if you pilot your sea moth into here, it won't blow up. It'll stay. Hey, no, I was about to get close to you. I don't think I can scan it. I feel like I should be able to, though. I remember specifically there are 3 things needed for this, but I can't remember what they are. Hatching enzymes, we already did this. Time pressure. Vaccine may have driven possible. I'm gonna it's gonna bother me because I can't remember what it is. I remember one thing is a plant that I already gathered because I remember I needed to look that up. One thing is something that exists in this area. If I remember, I think it's like in this trench. And the third thing, I don't recall. But there's got to be a way to get the recipe because you have to learn to make it. Blanking. Brain is forgetting how to get the recipe. Sea Emperor, how do I hatch your babies? Tell me. Boy, I feel like I should be faster than this. Why am I so slow? It's fascinating to me, like, the notion that the Sea Emperor's existence... Oh yeah, I should probably scan the egg. That probably will tell me what I need. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs would be hundreds of or thousands of years old. There's a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan. In the vicinity, they appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that the ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Oxygen. Help. What do I do? Explain to me. Oh, I'm trapped. I would love to put the enzyme in, but I feel like it would be here if I feel like I would have it listed if I knew how to make it. And I don't think you just willy-nilly whip one up. I think you get a recipe. And I'm missing something. Something probably painfully obvious. See, Emperor, tell me the things. Help. Maybe, oh, maybe I'm just being silly. Yeah, I was like, I literally was like, maybe I should turn the arch on like she wanted me to, and then it'll tell me what I need to know. Hi, Bone Shark. Silly me, trying to skip steps. Thank you, Wild-Hearted. Boom.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place.
Yes.
But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells.
Yes.
This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Yay. So because the other people couldn't hear her and wouldn't listen, they just didn't do the thing. So eye stalk is a plant that we went and gathered already because I remembered it from the last playthrough. So it's sitting at our base. The fungal sample, I think, is just the plants around where we're at. So that's easy. Ghostweed is easy. Bulb bush is kind of easy. The sea crown, if I remember, is the plant here that we can get like in this area before we leave. So let's go find that real quick, because I'm pretty sure that the sea crowns are just in this particular biome already. We just gotta find them. Starting to get hungry, my poor character.
Life in this area is growing outside its normal
There it is.
conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Bam. Alright, that's one. Sea crown seed collected. Yeah, the rest of them I think are all pretty accessible where we're at. Well, alright, apparently those four gates in the greater area, which lead to one of the components, except the sea crown, which is in the trap. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I read that last time, but it just all right out my brain. Which, like, also, like, it just feels like good game design. Like, you need these things. Guess what, though? We gave you gates that lead to all of them, so have at it. Oh, yeah, that one just literally showed, like, the blue bubbles. So I suppose I should go find that one. She's so pretty. Cute little sea emperor just hanging out with her little glowy tentacle things, waiting for her babies to get born. Hey, Bunny Ray, Rabbit Ray, what you doing there? Whoops. All right, you could do it, Prawn Suit. Do a walk. So I'm going this way because it leads back to the gate, and I know at the very least I need to go back to the gate to get the bulbs, because that one gate led right to the bulbs, which would be very useful. Whee! All right. Doing a walk in a prawn suit, which is way too tall. Alright, so we got the crown. I think if we get the bulbs and then just go back to our base, we'll be set. We'll be able to get everything real quick from that point. because our base has the fungal samples and the ghost weed right outside, and we planted an eye stock outside. So I'm not gonna remember which one of these doors led to the blue bulbs. I think it was this one. I think. Oh, we're getting hungry too, and I don't think I have any food left on my person. So we are kind of in a race against time to get the blue bulbs and get back to base. One out of 4 shot. Were we correct? I know it wasn't the first one we went through that had the blue bulbs. But I don't remember which one was the blue bulbs. Falling damage of that water is too easy. Ugh. Getting stuck on things for no reason. Hey, I guessed right. What's up, blue bulbs? How you doing? Oh, I see a mesmer. You stay over there, you big old jerk. That's 2. And I think it was the 4th one we went through that led to our base. So I think we just do that, and then we're in good shape. Fingers crossed. In good shape in so much as this part of our... Sir. This is air, sir. Not water. He's drunk. All right. Get back home, eat some food, make some enzymes, save the planet, etc. I think this one leads to home. Yep. This is it. Oh no, the darkness. Hey, what's up, cute little rays?
Calorie intake recommended.
I agree. My belly agrees too. It's making noises. Alright, where's base? It's this way. Fantastic. Oh, there's the big tree. Cool. So all I need is the ghost weed and the eye bulb, which are really close to our base. Can I make it there in one go? Gosh, I hope so. Without running out of air? Yeah, I think we'll be fine, but it's me closer than I like. What are you? You're cute. Oh, there was a sparkly peeper. You'd think, though, because like we opened that one gateway, now everybody could get in and out of there except for the Sea Emperor, because it's just too damn big. Alright, also, let's see. We're going mostly north, a little northeast, and I'm going to try to remember that because I would love to find my way back to that same gate. Alright, step 1, oxygen. Step 2, food. Step 3, save everything. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There you go.
Vital signs.
Watch me accidentally eat, like, something I need. Oof. Gonna be okay. Planting food. Eating food. Saying hi to Squidge and... Oh, getting trapped. Saying hi to Squidge and Pudge. Hello, Squidge and Pudge. How's it going? I forgot I left my egg behind again, so I can't put it in you. Ugh. Silly me. Okay. Now. Going outside. I gathered this eye stalk so long ago because I remembered that when I played this last time, I found 4 to 5 of the pieces I needed for the enzyme really quickly, and then I took a long time trying to find the eye stalk. Oh, I'm out of battery. How dare you? So, I remember when I saw it this game, I was like, ooh, get it now. Plant it. Save it. And it's all come through. Well-hearted cuties, they are so cute. Hey, crab, squid. We're going to be leaving soon, so... Well-hearted wants to wish you a fond farewell and a happy new year. I assume they celebrate them here, too. I say we're leaving soon. We have not finished building a rocket or turned off the gun that will blow us up or actually fixed the planet, but we are close. Trafa, you're back. You had to fix your dishwasher. Oh, well, shit. What's wrong with your dishwasher? Enzyme! Turns out your electrical experience from over a decade ago came in handy. Hell yeah, electrical experience. And you still being alive after electrical experience. Well done. Oh, there it is. Hatching enzyme. Ooh. Previous owner did a hack job with the wiring. Well, that's unfortunate. Good on you for figuring it out, because I don't think I could have done that. I was actually just wondering where that suit was. Glad I still know. Do I have any food in here? I don't think I do. It's just okay. It's just disappointing. Alright. It reminds me of Trafa. You remember the blue house in Bellingham. For those of you who don't know, I used to live in Bellingham, very northwestern Washington, very near the Canadian border. And there are a series of houses there in just one part of town that most people like recognize because they were just painted like primary colors. There was a red one and a yellow one and a green one. I know is primary light color, but not regular color, but like whatever. And then a blue one. And I had the opportunity to live in the blue house for a while, which was cool. It was cool. But one thing I didn't love, there was a bathroom there. And the bathroom was very small. And it had one light switch. And that light switch... I should have... Well, you know, I have an ion battery. That light switch turned on everything. It turned on the fan and the lights, which I thought was kind of lame. That wasn't a great system. And so I did some research. I did some self-educating. I had a plan. I had an idea that I was gonna go in there and figure out the wiring and switch out the single light switch for a double light switch, so that one would control the fan and one would control the lights and not all or nothing. And after doing my research, I turned off the power. I opened up everything with the expectation of finding several wires. I expected to find like a grounding wire and one wire running to the light and one wire running to the fan. And what I discovered instead was that there was just a single wire coming into the light switch and a single wire going out of the light switch. There was no grounding wire, and the split between the light source and the fan happened somewhere in the wall. So somebody set that up in the worst way possible, where it was not considered safe or good to do what they did, and I had to abandon the whole thing. Sinful Muffin, welcome back. You had to check on somebody? Well, I hope whoever you had to check on is doing all right. Hope everything's okie dokie. I like those rainbow hearts. They're adorable. Trafer, that sounds awful. Yeah, I mean, I think you saw the blue house. I think you saw it. That place sucked. And like that moment, I was like, oh no. Like, not only is this place like old and shitty, but like it's dangerous. I don't know how the wiring in here is, but that feels like it's probably bad. No ground equals old ass wiring. That was my thought. I was like, I don't think that's how that's supposed to be. There should be a ground wire. I was expecting 4 wires in there. When I opened it up and there were 2, I was like, ooh, I don't like that. That's bad. Sinful Muffin, 13.5 hours. Woot woot. Also, yes, I did just turn around because I was running out of air trying to find my way back. There's another way I can get back where I'm going, but I don't want to go that way. I want to go the way that I came. If I can. Because it would be faster, per se. Tomcat, 16 hours of watching. Good gravy. You spoil me, all of you. Alright, at least now it's daytime-ish, so I can see the ground better. Ah, bone shark. And hopefully... And Trafa, I know you've been there for more than 50 minutes. That was a newer thing I turned on, so it's only been counting up more recently. In case you saw that and you're like, what the hell? Because yes, it's definitely been longer than that. This I know. Goodness, what? How is this so? It's got to be close to here. I got to be in the right zone. I'm about the right distance away. I remember the cameras were like 400 some odd meters when I popped out of the ground, and there was the big old this thing directly between me and it. Oh, if only I could just have a beacon on me at all times. 100,000 beacons. That'd be a fun hack, to just have infinite beacons. I found it. I found the crevice. Will I make it indoors before I suffocate to death? See, Trafer, there's a good chance that I turned that on sometime after the last time you watched. Like, sometime between the last time you watched and now. So... that's why the number's so low. Oh no, I thought this was it, but this is just a crevice. No, there we go. Okay. Oof, found our way back. And the air is close. Crash streaming times are your times to sit and chill and do nothing but watch the streams and chill, and on occasion, read Dead Scream. Yeah, on occasion feels more prevalent than just an occasional scream. So many Redead screams. I wonder if they have, I wonder if Blurp has any Subnautica Leviathan scream sounds. Like a Maybe the Ghost Leviathan, I don't know. Trafer, this looks like a Doom portal. I'm glad it's not a Doom portal. That would be a very different game, because all I have is this knife. And I'm sure people have done Doom with just a knife, but I don't want to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, well we have the enzymes for the eggs. Here we go. Trafa, did you ever play Doom Eternal? Because I did not. Oh no, it did the thing. Ah. See, what is this bug? I'm pushing a lot of buttons right now. Aside from getting out of the prawn, none of them work. It's such a weird bug. Especially because, like, the way down is so far. I'm going to have several long seconds of time. You played the Doom before that? That Doom, I played that one too. That Doom was fun. That was good. I did not play Doom Eternal, but I remember I got that last Doom game before Eternal. It was in I was in a Redbox rental, but it was for sale for $5, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna not buy it for $5. Hey, enzymes, here they go. All right, Wild Hearted, I hope you're here and watching. I forgot to check and make sure, because here they come. Well, her baby twins! Hell yeah. Swimming around. Well, crazy enough, that's how you got the game too for PS4? Exactly. I'm drowning because I didn't bring a ship. I need oxygen while this is happening. They're swimming. They're doing a sparkle. You, well, our baby friends. Even the babies are as big as you. Yes, they are large babies. I'm so mad that my prawn decided to, like, glitch on me and just stand there and be like, I can't move. I'm not, does that, oh, I wonder if, because the portal feels kind of like a reset. I wonder if it would reset if I went through the portal and came back around to it. Which way? Oh, it's not that way, it's this way. Would going through the portal reset the prawn? I don't have any reason to suspect it would. Sinful Muffin, lurk, you're just on disc call with a friend. Oh, well, thank you for lurking, and yeah. Traven, this is me. I beat Subnautica. Can I win? I can win. I got a few more steps, though. I did not beat it yet. We have not turned off the gun, and we have not built our escape system. We are a lot closer. I'm going to see if going through this portal resets the prawn and lets me walk down here, because I just would like to be able to stand still while things are happening. Alright, prawn suit. Ow. I went through a portal. Tell me that you're fixed. See, yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, if I save it, turn it off, or go to, like, to the main screen, load back in, the prawn suit usually starts working at that point, and I have no idea why it ever stops in the first place. Oh, yep, I can walk. Okay. Portal also is enough to reset it. Little babies, are you still here? Did they leave? They might have left by now. They do go out the portal like they're supposed to. And she's such a proud mama because her babies hatched and then they went outside like they're supposed to. I'm going to follow them and go through this portal for the first time, which goes to a very familiar place. And yes, I got out of the prawn suit for a reason. There they are, they're free! And they made a poop. He's so proud. Blah. He made a poop. Alright. Wild-hearted, you ready for this? Are you ready for what comes next from the cute little babies? Doing a blah. Oh, there's a warper. Hey, warper, I'm fixing it. I got goo. I got goo. Oh, the goo's stuck. Oh no, the goo's everywhere. Biter. Stop it. It's getting me, but check this out. Self-scan.
Scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
And so they're free. They're just gonna swim around just blepping up cures to the infection. Look at them go. Just blepping. Blepping all the fish. Going bleh. And off they go. Bye, little buddies. Saving the... I like to say, like, we saved the world, but, like, they saved the world. Like, we just let them out. Let them out of their egg. Let them out of their cave. And so it's so funny to me, because, like, I get, like, the aliens wanted to, like, save the planet and, like, fix the problem. But, like, the irony is that, like, if they had just left the Sea Emperors alone and not locked them up and taken their eggs away from their natural habitat, the Sea Emperor would have just made more eggs, and those eggs would have just hatched and gone around and fixed everything by just existing. But it was like the influence of science, like, stopping them, that, like, actually made the situation worse rather than better. And the only thing that kept this planet from shutting down was the fact that there was that intake that allowed the peepers to get in and out, to, like, carry forward what little the Sea Emperor could do. Well-hearted. The goo got at you. Woo, you was cured. We did a help. Hell yeah. So if you remember, this thing stabs us with a needle. And it said we could not turn off the gun that blew up our rescue ship. Or it said nothing that was infected could turn off the gun. So, oh, our person's hesitant. No. Oh no, scared. Ah, dodge the needle. Oh, needle's mad. Needle's a dick. Oh, there, you remember this thing? Damn straight. Oh, punched it out of rage. Alright. Gun is off. Holy crap. It's a lot darker in here. Alright, so we cured the infection, or we're actively working on it. Then we turned off the gun. Only thing left to do is to escape. Although the game is making some scary noises, but otherwise. Needle says, hold the heck still. I have to check you. And this is why we parked our Seamoth here, because we were coming back. We knew it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whee! Alright. So to build, and we may still have to do, we may have to get back to our Leviathan, honestly, or not Leviathan, we have to get back to our Cyclops in all honesty. But we're next we have to build this thing, which means you need plasteel ingot, copper wire, and lubricant. Okay, let's go! So now we got that portal there that leads back down to where the ladies. Actually, maybe we should go check on her, see how she's doing. If they got goobies. Leave our Seamoth. Actually, you know what? No, we can take our Seamoth in there. I forgot. Whee! Because for some reason, it's about how deep it is. Won't blow it up.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
No, it's fine. We're in the special place. Sorry, Wild-hearted. She's not dead yet, but she's pretty close. She was hanging in there for her babies. Trying to be strong, but they're gone now. I think she'll talk to us at some point, but... Hey, Prawn Suit, what's up? So we may have to come back and Prawn Suit our way back to... up above. Because I think we'll probably need kyanite at some point. Maybe some other stuff that we left there, but we will focus on what we're doing. See, all we gotta do now is finish our Neptune rocket. That's it. But not everything's friendly. The Ghost Leviathans and the Reaper Leviathans, they don't give two poops about the infection. They just want to eat things. Alright, we're definitely going to need some, oh, what is it? We're going to need some titanium for the ingots, because we've gone through a lot of that, but we still need more. That's kind of why I'm going away from our base right now, because I want to go up towards these surfaces, where I'm pretty sure we can find a decent amount of titanium on our way back to base. Boom. Titanium aplenty. And Bone Shark's still mad. Not over their sassy... Oops, don't crash. I did it. Titanium! Like that popular song by the artist whose name I totally remember. Yeah, there's a good chance we're going to finish the stream today. If I can just get my hands on all the materials, we will be done in no time. Hey, look, an egg. Might as well get it. See what happens. Advanced theories. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks in the rock. Different species, blah, 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 whatever, etc. Eggs and stuff. I think she will talk to us again, the Sea Emperor, when we're ready to leave. I think that's when we'll hear from her again with more of her. She has some philosophical knowledge to share with us after her many centuries of life. Which, like, you'd hope, if you're gonna live that long, be smart. It would suck to live forever and be stupid. Oh, there's one of the vents that probably lets the peepers in out. There he goes. It's a shining peeper. Oh, he's not shining. He's just swimming. Maybe he's shining. I don't know. One of the vents lets the peepers in and out of the space below to keep the planet alive. I hear you, bone sharks. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know what it was. The last time I played this game, there were a bunch of warpers in this space outside my base. And this time it was just that electric guy. I never really saw the warpers out here. Don't know why. Don't know what the difference was. It's all good. Alright. Also a good chance to figure out what I already have and what I don't have. Smash.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Boy. That, this nuclear power plant, man, has been effective. Get some titanium whipped up. titanium ingot going. And then what do I need for the lithium times 2? Do I have lithium on hand? That's lead. Not there. I also don't think I have any lubricant. A lot more lead. A lot of one. Oof. Yep, we are lacking. Well, good thing we have this thing. If I were lithium, where would I be? There. Perfect. Hi-ho, silver, away! Not up. Oh, wait, we got an egg. Let's get the egg planted. Go! So you were saying, well, the heart of that, like if you build like another multi-purpose room like on top of this one, and then you also put a containment unit in that, they would just kind of stack, if I understood what you were saying correctly. Well, that's cool to know. And that they thought that through. They merge. Nice. Love it. Alright, lithium. And then, what else do we need for our gantry? Copper wire. So we need 2 coppers. Which, do we have those? I did not see any. I think I took them all on the Cyclops. 100%. I took everything of value onto the Cyclops. Ah, you didn't give me that time, Sinful Muffin. I was too ready. Mwahaha. Something that's weird. But that I was ready, or did something else happen? Something different? I heard a squeaky sound that almost sounded like one of the creature, one of the like. Super. It took like 2 seconds longer than usual. Weird indeed. I wonder why. You timed it right. Well, damn. Come on, Twitch and Blurp. Combo effort. I blame both y'all. Hope I hear our electric buddy somewhere nearby. Being all zip-zappy. Ooh, let's look at him. Who are you gonna kill? You gonna kill Twitch? Waste 2,000 coins. Stupid coins. Stupid, cheap, hard to gather coins. Alright, now, I wish there was an entrance to the scanner room, so I could just pop into that. I'm sure I could build one, but it should just come with one. Twitch has been so glitchy, oof. It makes you wonder, like, is it just issues they're having, or, like, they trying to, like, implement something new and it's, like, messing with things? Alright, copper ore. There might be copper ore, but it's probably copper you have to mine, in which case... not useful. Yeah, if I had my my prawn suit with me, sure, but no.
Welcome aboard CAD Systems Online.
Hooray! Oh, limestone chunk close. Back to disc call. Lurk. All right. Thank you for lurking. And just hanging out. Alright, copper. Titanium. Hey, alright, a copper. Okay, more limestone chunks. Boy, the scanner room is priceless. Oh my gosh, it's just unbelievable how useful the scanner room is. Alright, and then I don't want to go back yet, just because I know for a fact that we need lubricant, and I know we do not have the pods necessary. So I'm going to do a quick trip to get some pods. I think, yeah, plenty of room. Just to make sure we get the lubricant we need to make that, the scaffolding. Also, thing to start thinking about, when you leave the game, you get to leave behind a time capsule for another player to pick up. You can put stuff in it as like help for them. So what, if anything, do you think we have on our person that we could launch in a time capsule so another player enjoying this game could... Tomcat, no. That one is not ready for it. Well done. What things do you think we have as are useful that we could send? I'm honestly tempted because I got that one suit that just makes water on its own consistently to, like, send someone that, because I got that out of a time capsule, and giving that to another person, like, that was super cool to find, and I loved it, and sending it to another person would be great. I think we ate all of our good food, otherwise that would also be a fantastic option, but too late. Hello, pods. Pod. Pod. So yeah, we're not ready to leave yet, but when we do, we're going to have to leave a time capsule behind. And what do we want to leave behind for someone to make their game just as fun? A hard-to-find gem. You can fill it up with kyanite. That would be kind of dope. Well, I almost feel like something... Because kyanite's pretty late game. It's useful at the late game. But like something maybe just before that, like nickel ore would be cool. But we don't have a lot of nickel ore. Filling it with the plants to make the enzyme would be cool. But also that's not too hard to make by the time you're ready for it. But you can put diamonds in there. Diamonds are pretty cool. Ah! Scanner room. Ooh, upgrades for the scanner room. Like the heads-up display for the scanner room is cool. Or upgrades. I wonder if you could put like the depth modules for the ships in there. That was a big deal. Being able to go to like 1,700 feet with the Cyclops. Imagine playing the game and you find a time capsule and it is just like the Mark III depth thing. Ooh, and oh, that's a good point, Tomcat. Ion batteries or ion power cells. That could be a game changer for somebody if they find it early enough that like it's useful. Because the other thing too is like there's no guarantee when they'll find it. They could find it very late game. They could find it very early game. What we put in could be useless or useful or confusing. Alright, let's go turn off our scanner room because it's just wasting electricity. Not that we don't have more than an infinite amount of electricity at this point, but it's distracting at the very least. Okay. Copper wire. And lubricant. Okay, I think that's enough to make... Oh, we didn't actually make the ingot yet. There we go. The kitty poster. Oh, that would be cute. Something to like boost morale if they haven't found the kitty poster by that point. Make them feel better about how stressful this game can be. All right. Up to the launch pad. Time to build the next component of our escape. Also, Wild Hearted, I think I might have made this when you weren't watching, so if this looks unfamiliar, this is the launch pad for our rocket ship. It is large and floating. Okay, let's get over to yonder. Perfect. I'm glad. I'm glad you can see it now. Oh, there they go. It's a similar sort of thing, like we hopped on our mobile vehicle platform, and then the robot showed up and made this massive platform. Oh, weird. If I look at an angle, you can see the aurora, but if I look at it, it disappears. Aurora, disappear. Aurora, gone. And so we have our launching platform. We now have our little thing that will like actually like get us into the ship and help build the ship. So now we got to build this. We need another plasteel ingot. We need 3 nickel ore, which is kind of deep down there. We need aerogel times 2. That's not so bad. Though we might need more gel sacks. And I think a lot of our rubies are on the thing. And wiring kit, which silver, but... So this is the first... So there's going to be 3 parts of the rocket. We got to build the boosters, and the middle, and then like the top. So that's what's coming next. But I think it's another great time to save it. And another great time for an intermission. So when we come back, we will build our rocket. And like I said, we're probably gonna build that rocket and launch out of here by the end of the stream. So, but that is for the future. For now, it's basketball time. All right, basketball's in the chat. Exclamation point join if you want to play. Go to intermission. I'll see you very soon. All right, not to interrupt your game. You got 10 seconds left, but I was ready to come back. All right, we got to go. A diving. Wild-hearted, congratulations with your victory and your MVP status. Woot woot. Good job. All right. We need... Oh. Wait, how much titanium do I have? I have 8. Okay, I don't need much more. I need... like 1 titanium piece. That is a copper ore mine. That's gold. So many things would be hella useful if I had my prawn suit here. And Tomcat. Aw, you're so nice. Yay. Okay, perfect. Give me that. Hell yeah. Might have to try to bring the prawn suit if we can. Well, heard of that 4th shot. Tomcat snuck right out from under you. If you'd been a half second quicker, you'd have had it. Well, that's what makes it exciting. It's so in the moment. I realized that if we're gonna go hunting for things, we need to clear out our pockets because they are full of seed clusters. That's not gonna help nobody. All right, up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, and I think I have 2 lithium still on me. Yep, perfect. Right, I didn't get salvage. I picked up a scan. Okay, let's do a couple of, couple of lubricants, because I don't know if we'll need them, but at least we'll have them. And then we will put what we don't need in here. Oh, we can recharge that battery. I don't think we're gonna need those. All right, you. I doubt it, but is there nickel ore out there somewhere? I would be very surprised. Yep, not a thing. Okay, though. Aerogel times 2, which aerogel, if I remember, is rubies and gel sacks. 1 of each. So I may need to go plant some more gel sacks and then go get our rubies from the Cyclops. Nickel ore and wiring kit. So we need silver. Do I have any sandstone chunks out there? No. Wow. There's no sandstone chunks outside. That is very surprising. Okay, let's go outside and deal with our gel sack. Get that growing some more, because I think we're low. Oh, let's also get this battery charging. Because, yeah, we just did the one gel sack. We need more. Perfect. Let those grow. And then... let's head back. Let's see, how empty are our pockets? Pretty empty. Just good. We're going all the way back to our... to our Cyclops. Because we need to go get all the good stuff out of its pockets. Which means first things first, we need to get back to the floating island. No, not the floating island, the alien island. Because we can go back to that portal that we took to get here in the first place. It's tempting to like figure out how to get the Cyclops back here, but we'd have to like pilot it all the way back out of the lava river, all the way back up here, which would just be really annoying when I can just get most of the stuff sent to me via like the, or just like in my pockets and like take it through the portals. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'm realizing that maybe that one portal in this zone might be a much faster way back and forth than what I was about to do. Because that portal's way closer to our base and way closer to our Neptune. So why the heck am I not defaulting to that? Silly me. Oh, I got this guy. Should be ways to find it because I don't have to worry about my oxygen as much. Alright, so I'm going to build the base. I'm going to build the middle. I'm going to build the top. I'm going to leave. That'll be the end of the game. My only primary concern now is building the rocket and getting off the planet before Wild-Hearted has to go to bed. Because it'd be a true travesty to do it without. Okay. There's the tunnels. Oh no, a little more than half an hour. I don't know if we're going to pull it off that fast, but we'll see how close we get. Oh, it's this way. I always get turned around going down here. I always look the wrong direction. Almost an hour? We'll see. Depends on how much stuff we already have on our Cyclops. And how much we have to go farming. Because getting to the Cyclops is going to be annoying because we got to deal with the sea dragon, blah, blah, blah. We'll load up as much stuff in our pockets as we can. I could cheat, semi-cheat, and just look at what I need to build the thing, just so I can plan ahead. That might be the better option, honestly, because otherwise we're just going to drag this out, and we really just have construction at this point is the last thing before we get our cutscene. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh, it's so sad to see her like that. Poor lady. So yeah, we know what we need to make for this one. It's really like the next two pieces that would probably benefit from knowing ahead of time to save on time. So we'll see. We may do a quick, the old googly doogly. Can you walk faster, please? Oh no, it's doing the thing. Are you kidding me? It's seriously getting stuck on nothing again. Okay, I think we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Okay. Why? Why? Is it me? Am I doing something wrong? I don't think so. I think seriously it's just that the bronze suit is busted and gets stuck way too easy. Oh, look at the cute little peepers. Whee! Something about using that grappling hook, like, on the ground makes me think of, I don't know if you've ever seen, there was a, like a web cartoon called Batman, Spider-Man. Yes, B-A-M-A-N, Batman. And P-I, not without the S, Spider-Man. And they were like just terrible versions of the heroes. And Spider-Man was very lazy with his web slinging, and he would like literally just drag, like web sling to the ground in front of him and just drag himself across the floor. It was very funny. Spadefish egg discovered. That makes me feel like our blue egg was a spadefish egg. If I were to venture a guess. Okay. Sea Dragon, are you still out here being all rude? You sure are. Rawr. I am an angry man. Oh, sorry, fish. Warper, you can just... I'm not infected anymore. Guys, I did it. Everything's fine. Right? Best of friends. Oh, I'm thirsty. Whee! We're sort of flying with our jetpacks. Boy, it's like playing Farah in Overwatch. You just watch your jetpack and you can like fly forever. Except for we're probably way heavier than Farah is. And Farah does not have a grappling hook. But now I'm feeling like, boy, wouldn't she be cool if she did? Be a whole new game. Okay. Up. We're a little off center. We could do it though. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Drink some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Eat some lantern fruit. Meant to have like a couple of them. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. What do we have downstairs? Do we have silver? Do we have nickel? I freaking hope so. Nope, not there. Nope. A lot of kyanite. Nothing in that one. There's a nickel. There's some lithium. There's our rubies. There's a bunch of water. No nickel. Damn. Kind of blown away that we're out of nickel. Hey, Warper, what are you doing over here? Get away from me. What would be the easiest way to get nickel? I thought we had more than that. Can't believe we're so low on nickel. I feel like maybe if we go back a little bit, we can find some. Like, hey.
Engine powering.
Whoa. How many of these things are on me? I'm down to 82%. There's just one. I must have just not been paying attention.
Ahead slow.
Okay. Can I find nickel close by? That is the question. There might be nickel in this area. I'm not sure. I know there's nickel in the last area. I remember finding that. Okay. Let's pivot. I know my tail's close to things, but I'm not going up or down. I'm just going forward. Just about to get out of that space. Okay. So now we're going to go up a little bit, past the warper, back up into this zone, and hopefully find some nickel. There's probably a nickel ore deposit or something I can, like, mine if I can just find it. Run around with my... Let's get above the ground. Let's try not to piss off the sea dragon. And then we'll turn off our engine, and I feel like maybe we'll find one. Maybe that's one there. I don't know.
Engine powering down.
I do have a lava fish friend. Well, he's not a friend. He's a butt. And he's a go away. Get off my ship. Okay, let's clear out this because I feel like I'm gonna need that space. And let's just give ourselves as much room as we just need 2 nickel, at least for this stage of things. Okay, let's also take this moment to make sure that our dude is in good shape. Alright. Can we find nickel out here? I freaking hope so. Are you anything? Or you just look like you're part of the world? You're nothing. Okay. I've seen individual nickel just on its own, so I'm hoping there's like a nickel vein, but I could take individual nickel. That'd also be perfectly acceptable. Is that a nickel? No, it's gold. There's a bunch of magnetite. You're silver, right? Well, you know what? I need silver, so let's do it. We need this for the wiring kits. I didn't see any silver in my pockets either, so that's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Also, for what it's worth, I know I hit the sucker fish with a knife, but I didn't kill it. Take several swings to kill it. I just got it off my boat. Something's screaming at me, but I don't know why. A lot of silver. I hear what sounds like the Sea Emperor making problems, but... Okay, a lot of magnetite. Probably gonna need magnetite at some point. Come on. So many stones down here. There's gotta be nickel. What are you? Oh, it's nickel. Hell yeah. That's one! Still need another one. It's almost like they put everything down here on purpose. Shale outcropping? Probably nothing useful. Gold? Probably gonna need it. Oh, okay. That looks like a titanium node? No, lead? Lead. Titanium. Okay. I was right the first time. Nickel! Alright. No, copper. Oh my god, it tricked me. I was so excited for no reason. I'm trying to do like a tight circle around the center point because I feel like I'll probably find what I'm looking for, but we may have to expand our search. That is copper too, is it not? Yep. I think something just bit our our mech suit. That is a shale outcrop. Oh, explosions are happening. And I hear warpers, but whatever. Okay. This stuff is all really cool, but it's not what we're looking for. Magnetite, blah, 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 blah. There's a magnetite vein. Friggin' ever. No, that's lead. Just kidding. Ah, warper's scary. So many crumbly, rumbly sounds in every direction. Okay. Still got lots of power. That's not an issue. Not gonna, like, run dry anytime soon. What the hell? Somebody killed that fish. Wasn't us. We didn't do it. You weren't the villains this time. Can't believe we've only found 1 nickel so far. That's just ridiculous. What are you? You look like a nickel. You am a nickel. Okay. Ah, I hear you. I don't want to hear you. That means I'm too close. And you're too close. Okay, so to finish building this one, we are going to need not much else. We have the rubies. We have the silver for the wiring kits. We planted the gel sacks. So we're going to do the thing. We're going to do the thing. We're going to play it safe. We are going to ask the interwebs how to do stuff. Just to make sure this goes smooth as silk. Because, like, just doing a bunch of back and forth when I've done this before feels silly. If it was my first time, I would not do this. Like, if we get to a point like this in Subnautica, like, below 0, we won't do that. But, anyway. So the next thing we're going to need is more plasteel. That's fine. We're going to need some ion power cells. We're going to need some kyanite, so that's important. And then for the cockpit, we're going to need some stuff. But we can do that. So we need to find some crystalline sulfur. But that's not so hard to find. We know where to find that now. That is near. So we need some kyanite. And we're going to have to steal some power cells from our Cyclops. Which is a shame, but it's necessary. So that's okay. We can make that work. All right, next step, back to the Cyclops. We are in good shape. I didn't see any. Ow, the warper's right there. Ah! Oh god. I didn't see any crystalline sulfur, but I'm gonna keep an eye out in case we come across any, because if we find some here, that would save us some trouble. Wild-hearted. Hell yeah, we got this. We're so close. The only thing I'm really worried about now is the enameled glass. And I'm trying to think if there's anything we made with enameled glass that I could, like, dismantle.
You can do it!
Thank you, Tomcat. The enameled glass is the one thing I'm kind of nervous about. Simply, what are you? You're gold, right? Yeah. Simply because, like, enameled glass means that we need... a stalker tooth, and that's the one thing that I'm like, oh, I have very little control over that. I need to go find one. Is that one? No, it's just copper. Damn. I was hoping for some crystalline sulfur, but all I see is gold and copper, which, like, oh, what a shame. Just a bunch of gold. Oh no, there's like an infected one. There's an infected lava larvae stuck to our ship. How dare it?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, well, let's go deal with the stuff. Wait, I should check and see how many. There are 3 on us. How dare they? Get off of me. You... Can't you just hang out and wait for the infection to cure itself? I hear you, warpers. Leave me alone. I'm infection free now. Didn't you hear? It's all the rage. Oh, hey, Warper, what's up? How dare you stick to my ship again? He sounds mad, and he looks scary, and I hate him. It said there were 3. How have I not found the other 2? I feel like the Warper's definitely coming for us. I feel like the fact that we're cured, he doesn't care. He's on a mission. Whatever, it's time to go back. I tried to find the other 2, I couldn't find him. One's on the front. Hey, you get out of here. There we go. I got him. All right. He gonna get you. He was trying.
Powering up.
Okay, we're still on slow. All right, back to the hole that we crawled out of. Sorry, cute fishy. Didn't mean to smash into you. There's something cool about the fact that the Sea Emperor and the Sea Dragons, like, they just eat plankton, but the Sea Dragons are just, like, filled with rage. They just attack things for no reason. Don't know why I think that's cool, but it's cool to me. Alright, there's our goal. There's our gap. Our gaps in the rocks. I was holding the wrong button to go down. I was trying to go down, and I almost exploded. Woohoo. I kind of wish that, like, after you, like, help the Sea Emperor, that, like, the Sea Dragons chilled out a little bit. Oops. I'm crashing the ship into things. Okay. Just like before, just want to stop in a place that's safe. Don't want to trigger him. Also want to, like, drop out with my ship or my prawn and have it just, like, land on lava. That'd be silly. So, like, how about here? This seems like a great place. Boom.
Powering down.
Maybe eat some hydro melons. Num num num. Nope. Num num. Alright. We got some copper and gold that we don't need. That's fine. We got some rubies, need those. We got some... Oh, the silver's inside our... This guy. Gonna need to get that. Just might as well make it while we're working on it. Okay. We need 2 of our ion power cells and 4 kyanite. So, I feel bad taking these from you. Powers ion power cell. Doesn't have to be full. Just a power cell. We'll charge them anyway, but there's those 2. 4 kyanite. Oh. And then, what was the last one? It wants the shield generator. Well, we haven't used it much anyway, so that's okay. Oh yeah, there are fire extinguishers on here, so you can do it manually, but that one thing, very helpful. Alright, kyanite. Whoops, I think it's the one I passed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Don't mind me. Just trying to leave. Legitimately trying to get away from you as much distance as I possibly can. I'm realizing, like, I took, like, what I think is the bare minimum for kyanite, so I'm like, what if I need more kyanite? Wild-hearted friend! He's saying hello! Let's get a few extra just in case. Just in case. Hope we don't need him, but... I hear the sea dragon behind us being all... Nah. This is the one thing, like, there's so many good things in this game, but the drilling, why is it so slow? Like, it's pointlessly slow. Like, I know you're drilling, but, like, it's a game. Like, adding that amount of weight is just boring. Wee. 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 Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh my god, he's stuck. Get unstuck. Gosh, this thing is the worst. Come on. Get unstuck. Are you kidding me? This is so silly. Like, why can't it move? Why do the controls just stop? And, like, it still has, like, some semblance of, like, where it's supposed to be. Because the grappling hook still works properly. If I hook it to something, this thing moves, but otherwise... Well, I had aspirations to get the stuff out of your butt, but I sure hope it's enough. Time got word out. I guess, even though the energy's full. Tisk, tisk. Alright, so the only things I know for sure that we need after what we have right now is the cave sulfur and the stalker tooth. But hopefully we'll get those fast. Oh man, we're almost done with Subnautica. Ah! That's crazy. Ah, sir, you can't swim in here. It's air. He bit me during the loading screen. Not only can he not swim in here, but he cheated. He sucker punched me with his physics-defying nonsense. I call cheatsies. He has a game shark. You all saw. Damn it! I went to the wrong one. My brain tried to remember, and I went to the bulbs. Darn it. I got bit by a game shark using... Dude, why are you like this? You can't swim in the air. You're making a fool of yourself. Was it the fourth and final one that led us to home? I think it was. And I just... My brain was like, the third one was important because that's where the blue bulbs were. At least there's no stamina bar. For having oxygen and food and hydration and health all be a thing, they left out a stamina bar, and thank God I can sprint forever. That's not an issue. Okay, this feels right, but I'm a little... Oh yeah, we're so close to Seamot. This is 100% right. Haha! Swimming. Alright, hopefully by now our gel sacks are all done. Which way is our... There we go. Base. We just need those 2 gel sacks to make the... Oh, good. I was like, I forgot the silver, but then I remembered we got the silver out of it and made the wiring kit on the Cyclops. So, phew, it's okay. At least we know, like, if I went back to the prawn suit now, it would probably be reset and function as intended. Like it was supposed to in the first place. I see you, gel sacks. I'm coming.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Just need the 2. No, down, not up. Oh. Right. Let's put these in here. Let's get them charging up. Aerogel. What was the sciencey thing? Oh, right. Okay, is that everything for this stage? Yep, let's do it. Woo, let's go. All this work, and we're finally going to begin on the actual rocket.
All systems online.
We built the platform, we built the gantry, but the rocket doesn't even exist yet, but it's about to. Here it comes. Whee! Oops, went too high. Launched ourselves out of the water. There we go. There's the bottom. Pew, pew, pew. Little helper friends, like Wild Hearted said. Also, while this is happening, I want to show you something. So this here, this is a coaster. I fell in love with this set of coasters back in the day. I'm a big fan of like black-red aesthetics. And the fact that this was like a wooden coaster that somebody made in that color scheme was gorgeous to me. It has like a felt bottom. And I loved it, and I thought it was great. And then the company that made it, like, I was like, I didn't have a lot of money at the time, and I was like hemming and hawing about buying it, and I was like, I don't really need it. And then they stopped making it, and I was like, oh, what have I done? I've doomed myself to never have this, and I was sad. And then one day they started making it again, and it also is nice. I don't have it anywhere near here, but it's a set of 4 coasters that fit inside a box that's designed the same, that has like a hinged lid, so all of them sit inside, and you have this cute little box. So they started making it again, and I was like, oh, I bought it immediately. I had no hesitation, and I've liked them. There's nothing wrong with them per se, but I have one here at all times, and nowadays I put it upside down with the felt side up, because too often now they're so smooth on the surface that when I put a cup on them and pick the cup up, it just like sucks to the bottom of the cup and like follows it, and then it like falls off at a very inopportune moment. So I think they're gorgeous. I think they're beautiful. I love them still, but it's annoying how easily they just stick to the bottom of a cup. So that was the story while I was going, all right, so here's the point. We need another plasteel ingot, 4 crystalline sulfur. We know where to get those at least. And the ion power cells, which few, they're downstairs. The plasteel ingot, again, as always, we need more titanium. You bastards. And more lithium, too. Well, Hearted, it's nice. I'm glad you agree, because I also think that it's pretty darn awesome. Alright, so there's my thing. Need more titanium, which is usually in this general direction. And then what we can do, we'll try to get it all. Wait, how much room do I have in my pockets? Plenty. So we'll try to get the titanium stuff. We need at least 10 titanium. Need some lithium, but hunting for that without my scanner room is silly, so we'll turn that on. But we'll see if we can get our hands on a stalker tooth while we're out here, as well as the crystalline sulfur down yonder. So see how much we can do in like one trip. By God, it's gonna be so close for poor Wild Hearted. Well-hearted, I will put it to you now, and I will gladly kind of follow whatever you think is best. Would you like to be if things go over, as they're looking like they will, despite my efforts? Do you want me to make sure that this is a live stream for you, or would you rather just go catch like the VOD ending and call it even Stevens? I'm also realizing I get a lot of titanium where there might be stalker teeth. Alright. Stop. Oh! Bone. Very infected bone shark. I like and don't like that it's not instantaneous. Because, like, it makes sense that it would there's only 5 little cute creatures floating around going bleh with their mouths, creating the cure to this whole problem. And it would be kind of silly if stalker tooth, hell yeah, so many stalker teeth, I'll take them all. I don't think I need them, but just to make sure. Wow, so many. Ow. Oops, he crunched me. I just wanted the titanium too. Like, it'd be nice to, like, have kind of, like, the fruits of your labors laid out for you. So you're like, I cured it. And, like, see everything be made better. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense that they could have just cured everybody that quickly. So I also accept that leaving there, you're still going to see sick creatures suffering and hurting and being sad. Okay, come on. Come on. Give me some titanium. Oh, there's some scrap. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we just need one more. Tell me. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, we got the stalker teeth. We got a lot of stalker teeth. We got plenty of titanium. We just got to go get our crystalline sulfur. Head back towards our base. And then get deep down into the caves. Yeah, cool. Smash. Ah, man. We're doing more damage to our ship crashing into fish than anything else. I need to repair it when we get down below, too. Just to make sure. Well, I stop crashing into fishies. I don't mean to. There's just some areas are very fish heavy. So tick with the fishes. Oh, there's our lightning buddy. Hey, lightning eel, what you doing all the way over there? Silly Cooper. Okay, here's our cave. Going down. Gotta get those crystalline sulfurs. We got plenty of room for them, right? Oh, yeah. We're doing good. Hey, squid crabman. So that's like the mashup of Squidward and Mr. Krabs, right? That's what we're deciding canonically. That if you mash the two of them together, they would just make that guy. EMP pulse and all. That's just a thing. I think that's a fair assumption to make. Ooh, something about piloting straight down is really stressful. I also realized that we probably need some quartz. So on the way back, I should watch for quartz to make sure. Cold-hearted, no, that's not. We're saying it's not the combination of Mr. Krabs and Squidward equals that guy. I don't see the problem. Hey, crystalline sulfur, I see you. Oh, ow. Was it a crab that hurt me or just the poison? Probably the poison. That was one. You're not a fan of SpongeBob. Well, now you piqued my interest. And it's not to say I'm a fan of SpongeBob. I'm... Ooh, lithium. Gonna need that. I'm ambivalent about SpongeBob. I can take it or leave it. I don't really feel any particular sort of way. But I'm curious why you're not a fan of SpongeBob. Because, like, there's something about it, like, that I can't quite fathom. It's so powerful. It's so strong in its pop cultural standing. It blows my mind how over the top 1, 2, 3, 4 like its control is of pop culture. Lithium, is that you? Is that going to be a convenient lithium pickup? Hell yeah. Spare lithium just in case. Love it. Don't need this, but gonna get it because, oh, gonna miss it. Trafa, you are also not a SpongeBob guy. Never really got why it was so popular. Fair. Look at all that silver. Well, you're not keen on general type of humor, but that they employ, and also many people seem to think that just because it's a cartoon, that means it's a kid's show. You would never let your kid watch SpongeBob. Same basic theory with things like King of the Hill and Family Guy. That's fair. I think it's a similar thing. Like, there's an approach to anime that, like, anime is for kids, and it's like, I've seen anime, and like, no, like, there are some, sure, that are aimed at children, but like, there's a lot of very mature anime. You can't just blanket statement anime as being for kids. That will traumatize people. Yeah, Family Guy, like, I found Family Guy when I was in my, like, mid-teens, and it was hilarious to me. And then oh, hey, buddy, hey, what's up? You came to say goodbye before we left the planet? Bye, Ghost Leviathan. He's so pretty. Like, I have no beef with Ghost Leviathans. I think they're awesome. It's the Reapers I don't like. They're just rude. Trafa, yeah, sure, anime is just for kids. Nothing messed up or sexual ever happens in anime. Exactly. It's a cartoon. That's all there is to it. I realize we need 2 quartzes. Bye, pretty friend. Yay, bye. Cute little Ghost Leviathan. I won't be here like causing you any more strife soon. Your world is less contaminated, and I'm not going to be just being like flying around your pretty face. But yeah, Family Guy for me, well, I found it at a very formative time, and it was like oh, this is what comedy is, and like growing up more and more, like I learned more. Like there's a lot of stuff about Family Guy that's like truly just one punchline and not really that weird, but there's so much about it you're like, oh, that's messed up. I think American Dad is actually way worse. Like, not like giving Family Guy a pass, but like compared to that, I feel like American Dad, I feel like they went even harder with accomplishing what they were looking to do. Trafa, one punch line, I love One Punch. For those of you who don't know, Trafa and I used to go to the gym together. We were gym buddies. And I used to listen to the theme song to One Punch Man when I really needed to dig deep and lift all the weight. And Trafa was there being like, you can do it! It's good times. Alright, there's our plasteel ingot. And here's our 2 power cells. Sweet jeez, we're almost there. Hell yeah, getting swole, Trafa. What did I pick up? What's it? Oh, I picked up my poster. That's unexpected. Whatever. I'm thirsty, the game says. I gotta tell you, Trey, but I am not swole these days. I haven't been doing my ab exercises or nothing.
Vital signs
The only
stabilizing.
ab exercise I've been doing is making my belly rounder. Not more muscular.
All systems online.
Oh my goodness. We are so close. We're going to build the middle section, and then we are just one hair's breadth away from finishing this rocket and leaving this planet once and for all. There it is. It's getting ready. Boom! There's the middle. Oh my goodness. I'm not getting swole anymore. I'm getting soft. I'm getting squidgy. Also, check it out. I got a new shirt. Family Jewels bought me this. This is Marvel. It's got Thor. It's got Iron Man. It has a deceptively purple-colored Scarlet Witch. She's very purple on this shirt. I'm not sure why, but otherwise it's pretty cool. It's cool regardless, but she's purple. I don't know why. All right. We are down to the Cyclops shield generator, which we have. Enameled glass, which we had the components for. A plastil ingot, because of course we need more titanium. And more lithium. I think we have a lithium. And a computer chip. Which... computer chip, if I recall... where are we at? We need gold, which we have. We need table core, we have so much. And we need copper wire, which we have. So we're in good shape there. So what we really need right now is a lithium and all the titanium, and then we are done. We are so close. We're going to zip down here. We're going to turn on, hi, Reefback Leviathan. You're the best Leviathan because you're so chill. We're going to go down here. We're going to turn on the button for lithium searches because, like, there's probably plenty of lithium. And then we're going to get ourselves some titanium, and we're going to get... actually, nah. I was thinking about, like, just dismantling something to get titanium out of it, but it's not worth it. Alright, lithium. Go upstairs, because I'm getting hungry. These things have been great, but boy, they don't fill you up much. They just tend food. But look at here. Oh, we got a spadefish that hatched. So cute. He's going bah. All right. So we just need some titanium. And one lithium. And what else? Where else are we at? Oh, and a computer chip. Which I think I have copper on me. Oh, thank God I grabbed 2 copper. Oh, that wasn't even on purpose.
All systems online.
We're gonna go right back to where the stalkers are, because I think that's probably our best bet for titanium right now. All right, there's the one lithium we needed. Ow. Hi, Zippy Zoop Zop Man. Like, take that, electric eels. That guy is doing your job times 1,000. What a badass. What is that? That's lithium. It's not on my scanner, though. Scanner's weak. Alright. Do I have any titanium on my person? I have 2. Okay, so I only need 2 pieces of scrap titanium, and that'll be enough. Holy carp. That's a fish pun. Oh, is that some scrap? Nope, that's just salt. I don't want any salt on my trip. That's why I'm going alone. No salty people. Well, there's a thing I know how to build. Well, I look so pleased with myself for that silly pun. I like puns. I think puns are great, but I rarely come up with them on my own. So if I can, then yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Look at all that. That could all be titanium. Titanium? It's gonna be all copper. Damn it! I cursed myself. Ah, there's one. Damn it. I should read Xanth. I don't disagree, but when will I have time? Is my question. Time is my biggest adversary in life these days, as I assume it is with most people. Mood, yes. I feel unsurprised to know that we might be in a similar vein with that sort of thought process. Anyone like, but Xanth is built on puns. Anyone who likes puns should like Xanth. Good to know. All right, come on, game. I just need one scrap. Ow. Wild-Hearted is hanging out direly close to the end of this game. They need to go to bed. Give me one pile of scrap. That's all I need to say au revoir to this beautiful, majestic, borderline flawless experience. Aha! Yeah. The Subnautica gods have provided. No! He took it! Oh, you son of a bitch! You ass! Oh, at least he dropped it pretty fast. What a dick. Stalker. Boy, he just wants to cause pain. It's such a cool, it's a cute shape.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The shape of the sea moth. God, saying goodbye to this game again already is just so sad. Like, I'm like, no, I could live here forever, even though it's scary as fuck. Oh, man. Playing the sequel is gonna wreck me because, like, I finally feel confident in this game. And the next one's just gonna be a problem. Like, I'm gonna be so ill-prepared. Okay, let me double check. Computer chip, enamel glass. Last one you get. Got it. And then we'll see if we have anything good on hand to put in our time capsule. We're going to put that water-making suit, because that was dope. If anything else good, we'll put it in there. But, ooh, we can put in the upgrades for the sea moth. That would be cool. Sea moth upgrades would be awesome to have early on in the game if you come across the time capsule on that point. I can't remember how much room's in the time capsule. It's not a lot. Ah, lithium everywhere. Sweet Jesus. Scanner room, you're cool, but I don't need it anymore. Gotta limber up for a rocket launch. Well, I can say, I don't know if anybody saw on my Twitch schedule, I put a schedule up for Thursday that said like game to be determined. Because I didn't know we would get in this today. I can say with certainty it will not be Subnautica on Thursday because we are about to be done. No one's gonna need this, but I'm gonna repair this so that just in case in the future somebody can have it. Let's take these. Let's take. Let's turn this on. Ooh, actually, you know what else would be cool to have? Would be like upgrades for the scanner room. Because that stuff is also hella, like the this heads-up display for the scanner room. Prices. Ooh, the compass also good. All right, going down, going over here. Getting caught on things because I'm excited. Making titanium. Making an ingot. Making this. Making glass. Making enameled glass. And then do one of these. Oh, we gotta go upstairs and get our nope. There we go. Get these guys. Oh, and our containers. Sinful Muffins container. Functioning Adult. Core Bowers. Wild-Hearted. Redacted Orbit. And all the ones that we moved on to the thing, like Trefas and Rins. So many that we moved over that are buried at the bottom of the ocean now. Okay, do we have everything on hand? We sure do. Alright, yes, we'll grab the Keep Calm poster just in case. Anything cool in here? We're taking this. That was a gift to us. We can give it back to the world. That's all basic. That's all basic. That's all basic. This is kind of cool. Let's grab that just in case. Maybe some... We'll grab all these. Who knows if they'll come in handy. Oh, wait. Let's put one of these away, because I have this as well. Anything here that's lame? Titanium, don't need it. Copper, not a big deal anymore. But like, we got stuff on us that'll be so cool if somebody gets it. Like ultra high capacity tank, lightweight, ultra glide fins. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's make sure we have what we need. Still do. Okay, we are. Oh man, it's time. Nope, I went the wrong way. Got excited. Ah, goodbye, fishies. I'll miss you. Wild-Hearted, I need you to make this decision for me. We're ready to be done. I know it's past your bedtime. Do we take the time to set them free before we go? Because I know you have to go to bed, but do I let them outside? Wild-Hearted would be super cool if when you got the game and then you got a time capsule for me. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. Alright, Wild-Hearted. We'll let them go. I think the best way to do this, let's finish the rocket. That'll free up some pocket space. And then we'll come back and we'll let them outside. Wow, I gotta be careful now. Because crush depth for this thing is literally where we park it. It'd be really easy to screw up our thing. Our sea moth. Alright. Oh, goodness. Off it goes. Alright, let's get our friends free and outside. So they're not trapped in there for another couple centuries waiting for more humans to crash land here on accident. Let's not destroy our sea moth. Oop. Music's getting real music-y because the game's over.
Online.
Alright, how much room we got in our pockets? Not a lot. We might have to... How much room do you guys take up? A lot of room. Damn. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. Okay. You know, like, wait, capacity tank, you are kind of crap. Let's put you back. Stalker teeth, you're easy to come by. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, one of those. Let's get the other. All right, let's get the guys. There's no value to you guys being trapped in here. Nope. Alright, but I'm gonna do a thing. I gotta do a thing. I gotta save it now. This is gonna be like the save. Because I want to have a save with them still in my life before I say goodbye forever. Do I have a water on me I can drink? Perfect. Had to get thirsty on the ride. Alright, buddies. Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you. You're my friend forever. Play with fish. I give up. I got a crackle. Oh. I pulled a cracker behind his head. That was the cutest thing ever. Wait. Say farewell. Goodbye, buddy. Oh my God. I gave a high five and I gave him a head boop, but then he swept away. Oh, where'd the one guy go?
Oxygen.
Oh, wow. I feel like I picked up the spadefish and he's not here. Oh, no, he's there. He's just a regular spadefish. Boy, having your tank turned off, you got nothing left. All right, goodbye, spadefish. I don't get to say goodbye to you, but like, so long. Okay, here we go. Trade for friends. Hell yeah, friends. Bye, friends. God, that was painfully cute. Oh. The one we did a cracker trick from behind his ear, and the other one we gave a high five to and rubbed his head, and now they're loose in the world. So cute. All right. What's up, Neptune Rocket? How you doing? How's life? I'm gonna be inside you now. Here we go. Oh, there's my. Look at my silly hairdo. Even with the water, I have a faux hawk, and I'm ripped as hell. Look at that. I guess I've been swimming forever. All right, up we go. Take my 16-bit faux hawk to the sky. What a beautiful launching vision. Let me in. All right. You can store stuff on here. Don't know what you do, like why, but like there's a lot of storage on here. Communications array. Let's go. Boom. Communications turned on.
Communications systems.
Power. Let's go. Hydraulic. Let's go.
Online. Pressurizing hydraulics.
Climb that ladder. Oh, we're going up to the cockpit. Oh, look at this animation. There's our energy. Climbing. Climbing. Life support. On, please.
Life support systems online.
Damn straight they are. Alright. Time capsule. Here's our moment. There's our time capsule. Alright. We have 6 slots. That's why, like, this is not going in there. Damn. Alright. I think the still suit. The fact that we got it from a pod, we can put it back in, I think is everything. I think Seamoth times 3 is important. So now we have to decide what's the last thing we put in there. It could be a scanner room upgrade. It could be the habitat builder. It could be the scanner. That was huge. The repair tool. That's kind of early. You probably will have a lot of these things by the time you come across I think thermal blade, that comes kind of late. That'd be cool. Laser cutter, kind of cool, but also kind of late in the game. You get tablets, but like you get the tablets for free, so like whatever. So do we do like a keep calm poster, or do we do more Seamoth upgrades or a scanner room upgrade? Because those all be pretty cool. But like some of this stuff, like I think you get the compass way early, so probably not worth doing. Yeah, what do we think? You vote the poster? Done. So they're gonna get this suit that's amazing. It just makes water as you go, and then there's a keep composter and the maximum depth upgrade for the Seamoth, which I think is huge. All right, so it's full. Image. We took pictures. Let's do the picture of the tree. The tree as our picture. I think that's great. And then message. What do we want to say in our time capsule? What should be our message to whoever finds this time capsule? Should it be my Twitch link? I'm actually really tempted to put twitchtv.com/cracked. Like, good luck. Twitch.tv/cracked. Tomcat, cool with a K. I love it. All right, it's in there. We've finished our time capsule. It is ready to go. All three.
Time capsule ready.
There it goes. There's a time capsule. All right, so if you see, support systems are on. Time capsule's done. Primary computer. Right there. Boop, boop, boop.
Primary computer systems active.
All right, Wild-Hearted. Are you ready to say goodbye to this game?
For liftoff.
Last time on stream, are you ready? I won't click the chair till you say you are. Let's go for now. Fair. All right, let's do it. We are done. We did Subnautica on the stream. Oh my god. Here we go.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Oh, I'm ready. Get me the hell out of here. This place has been awesome. And hell.
9, 8.
Oh, hey, Skybirds. Probably want to get off of there.
5, 4,
Trafer, you ready, but you're not ready?
1.
It's true. It's hard to say goodbye after all this. There goes the time capsule.
Jettison.
Bye, time capsule. Go make a good life for somebody. Oh, there's the space. Here comes our shield, because we're in the debris field from our ship. Oh shit! Oh no! It's like the opening.
Orbital debris field clear.
But we did okay. We're okay.
Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Oh, there it is. There's the planet.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
God, yes. Get me out of here.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Your character even takes a last look. Like, you see how they kind of look up at the planet? Like, that's so beautiful. Now you just gotta see, like, the TARDIS in the corner of the screen.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand.
It's
We are
beautiful
different.
as much as it's
We
sad.
go together.
Well, shit. That's that. It's done. It's over. The end. Bye-bye, mama friend. Yeah. We did it! Woo! Oh my gosh. Wild-Hearted. Yes, birds. We saw them very early on in the game. Like, they fly around above your very first pod. and they have this really weird glitch programmed to them where they land and they sit there, but they're sitting on nothing. They just like perch on open air and they just sit above you. But like, I feel like I'm at the clubs now. Hell yeah. Ta-da! We did it! Look at all those names. All those people that made this game. Oh my god. Well, as much as I want to thank them, I also want to thank y'all. We did it! We played Subnautica, start to frickin' finish. Every step of the way. Every scary Leviathan. Every ship. Every base. All the things. We did all the things. But this is loud, and I'm going to make it quieter. If I can find my cursor. I can do it. Alright. I think the club music is more controlled now. I think. Well hearted. Okay, you really do have to sleep now. Thanks for all the great Subnautica streams. You've had a lot of fun being here with you. Thank you for being here. Well-hearted. I know we finished this, but like I'm so excited to do more. Like I said, we will do the sequel. We will do Subnautica Below Zero. But there's definitely going to be a palate cleanser between the two. So Well-hearted, thank you so much for being here for all of this adventure and the other ones, but this one especially. I think this was a very special, wonderful way for me to meet you. And I love that you were here, and I love all of your support through this game and the stream in general. And I'm so excited to go from here and do what's next. So Wild-hearted, have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams, dreaming of your mama friend and the baby Sea Emperor friends and all the friends that we said that we made along the way. And I look forward to seeing you at the next stream. That's going to do it for me for today's stream. That's going to do it for me for Subnautica. We did it. Oh yeah, I owe the company that I work for 1 trillion credits because of all the things I did. They won't let me land until I paid 1 trillion credits, according to that. Good night, Wild-hearted. Simple Muffin, we will do Below Zero for sure. It will happen. I don't own it yet, but I will. But I'm not gonna do it next. I need something in between. I need to like step away and come back. So we'll do something else. On our random days. But then, yes, Below Zero, 100%. I'm very intimidated to do Below Zero because I've never played it. And so it'll be an interesting experience to do something I've never done before on stream. That's how I felt when I played, I don't know if any of you saw, I played, what was that game? Tunic. Whoops. I don't know if that came through the microphone, but I kicked a metal bucket. I played Tunic on stream. That was the first game I played that I didn't know what I was doing. And it was very intimidating because I felt very like unsure of myself. And so Subnautica Below Zero will be the next game I play that I've never played before on stream. And I'm very excited, but very, very trepidatious, I would say, about how that's going to go. Because I hope it goes really good. I just feel myself being like, what if I look stupid on camera? Oh no, everyone will know. But I also feel very comfortable because I know that I have you wonderful people to make sure that I make good decisions and avoid bad decisions. And it's going to be an awesome experience. Thanks to y'all. Trefa, Vampire Survivors is a great short game. I don't know what that is, but I'd be down to look into it. Trefa, it's cool that I'm willing to adventure into the unknown. I mean, I gotta, right? I don't know how people play the same game forever. I don't have that in me. I get bored. So I gotta push forward. I'm so excited for stuff coming out in the future. Like 2 Point Campus is coming out this year. Excited for that. Breath of the Wild 2. Excited for that. A Sinful Muffin. Yeah, victory. Ta-da. Ta-da. Yeah, even like, I mean, other stuff coming out. Like the next time they release a legit update to the FF7 remake, probably gonna play that on stream because it's amazing. When they do the Resident Evil 4 remake, that's gonna come out. But at least I know that game. But it's been so long, I probably forgot everything. So that would be like starting over from scratch. But yeah, so Subnautica's done. We'll be back on Wednesday for more Breath of the Wild. I have no idea how much DLC I have left in Breath of the Wild, but I'm sure it's plenty. And we'll play that through. Depending on how Wednesday goes, we may play Breath of the Wild again on Thursday, but we'll see how Wednesday goes. What if you finish Breath of the Wild on Wednesday? Then I gotta come up with something quick. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm pretty sure I know what my palette cleanser is going to be between Subnautica and Below Zero, but I'll decide by the time we get there. Because I kind of want it to be a surprise. Simple Muffin, you have idea. I am open to idea. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, I have a Discord, and in that Discord, which I invite you all to come join and hang out with us, I do have a channel for stream ideas. So yes, please share ideas here in the chat. I love to hear them. But if they come to mind when you're not on stream, that Discord channel has a channel for ideas. So if you're like, oh, like in the middle of the night or whatever, if I'm not around, you can jump in there and drop ideas in that spot. For instance, Trefa, you might have some good ideas for this. In October, I kind of want to do like an all horror collection. I just want to play horror games like all of October. As much as I say that now, I think I'm going to regret it when I get there. But if you have any ideas for games you think would be dope to stream in October, I would love to hear them. Ooh, Trefa, you so smart. You found that link real easy, and I made sure to set that up so it worked too. Also, a special thanks to Sinful Muffin, because Sinful Muffin made that link for the Discord, and it's been working splendidly. So thank you, Sinful Muffin, for coming up with that link that is now in the chat. But Sinful Muffin, you said you had an idea, and what is idea? Trefa, teamwork, heck yeah, indeed. Ooh, I mean, I love Fallout. I do love it. Caro, come, hello. Hello, is water wet or are you? The question is yes. The answer is yes. The question is that. Carbo, you caught me at the end of a stream. We literally just finished Subnautica like 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. So if I've been playing one of the Fallouts, you prefer Fallout 4. I agree. The first Fallout I ever played was 3. It took me a bit to get into, and once I did, I fell in love. I have never played, and I know this is blasphemy, I've never played New Vegas. And I played Fallout 4, and I loved Fallout 4 so much. And I tried to go back to 3, and I couldn't play it because it didn't have a sprint button. And the fact that I couldn't run in Fallout 3 broke me. It's the same thing with the Batman series, like the Batman Arkham games. Like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham... What's the last one? Knight. Is like, Arkham Asylum is great, and then you play Arkham City, which is greater, and then you can't go back to Arkham Asylum because it's just too clunky, like the controls are bad. And I think they fixed it in like re-releases, but yeah. So if I've been playing New Vegas, I've heard it's like an absolute masterpiece. And so that may have to happen someday because I've never played New Vegas. It's always been something that I've been aware of, but it's just like I just never made the time. So, but I do love Fallout 4. It's amazing. It's a beautiful game that is just huge. And I can already hear what's-his-face in my town telling me that another group of settlers needs help. And I just want to tell him, shut up, I'm busy. You help him. But I always help them because those people didn't deserve my bad attitude. It was all just directed at the wrong guy. So, but anyway, I think that's going to do it for me for today and for this game. Oh my God, Subnautica's done. What a great adventure. But I will be back day after tomorrow, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, with more oh so beautiful Breath of the Wild, doing more DLC, taking on more temples, shrines is the word. But thank you so much for being here. Simple Muffin, see you Wednesday. Everybody, Trafa, thanks for hanging out. Tomcat, Functioning Adult, Family Jewels, and of course, Wild Hearted. Thank you so much. And Carbocum, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for your chat. I appreciate you popping in and throwing us some philosophy to consider, whether water is wet or we are. Trafa, see you then, homie. Agreed, see you then. Tomcat, good night. So long, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And if I don't see you Wednesday, I'll see you when I see you. But hopefully, it'll be Wednesday. But so long for now. Good night. Bye. Thank you for Subnautica Adventure. Oh, my God. Goodbye.